Hi. Hello. Ah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Àtọ̀ní tí mo fẹ́ fi síbẹ̀ o. Wow, ṣé mi fi ti yẹ́gẹ́ náà rẹ̀? Touch. Okay. Hello. Let me see if it is working because I'm trying to see if this is working. Because mo fẹ́ kí voice one bẹ̀. Hi guys, can you hear me? Shall it me? Okay, that makes sense. I can go on others to start. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. This one is covering my face. Okay, don't cover my face. Covering my face for what? Cover my face. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, Timmy. Hello. Hi. Hello. People on YouTube, let's see ourselves. Good evening, TikTok. How are we? Good evening. Welcome to Prevailing Ages with your Ajoke. Hi, everybody. Let's come together and do some sweet ganucious talk tonight. Oh yeah, come on guys. What's wrong with YouTube? Come on guys, come on. Everyone, good evening. You know what we've been talking about Femi Adebayo's case, and then we'll go to Sunday Igboho tonight. Sunday Igboho and Olubadan. Please, guys, let's come together and have the normal time together. If you're coming to this platform for the first time, we are doing it on 3 platforms. On Facebook, Nigeria Styles and Beauty Tips. On YouTube, Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. And on TikTok, Nigeria Styles and Beauty Tips. Please join me as we deliberate on this case again. What we do on this platform, we talk about family issues, trailing issues, trending gist, anything that you can think of, we talk about it. And for this night, we want to look at Femi Adebayo's case critically tonight. Sincerely, we know we have been talking about this case, which has to do more on why the wife was chased out with the child from their matrimonial home, which has, of course, affected her business. So, as sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ níjẹta for everyone tó yẹ pé wọ́n tẹ̀lé wa àjáde lánàá ẹ mọ̀ pé mi máa ń sá ṣe mọ̀ bá ti ṣe jọ́kùn máa sá. So, well, tonight I saw a video of one of our bloggers on Facebook. Her name is Abike Jagaban, and I really, really want to look into that video. Sincerely, when I watched that video, it really gave me goose pimples. I'm telling you, it's like, Emo, like I said, I didn't want to talk about this case because was too emotional for me because we involve Omo. When I now saw a video yesterday and the way she presented it, I feel it's something we can talk about as ladies. And for our men that are online too, they can join us and discuss about this. Fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wo Facebook, tẹ́ bá wo broadcast Abike Jagaban yesterday, you will know what I'm talking about. But I'll play a little of it. You know when we said Iyan Aladuke was chased out of the house, I went to tell you, I discussed about what has been happening. For the past 1 year, I know we have heard the rumor. It was rumored that they have separated, that Femi Adebayo left his matrimonial home. He left home since that time. And the rumor had it as at that time that it was one of, because we even saw one of Adebayo's girls, in the industry, not a girlfriend like those ones that are under them, she came out. She was a friend to Aladuke, that's the wife, and she came out on a because they said Aladuke posted an update saying that the girl destroyed her home, and the girl came out to say, oh, má jẹ́ kí n tú àṣírí ẹ, gbogbo àṣírí ẹ tó wà. And she was the one that told everyone, that they said she told the family pé Aladuke oògùn ló fi fẹ́ Femi Adebayo, pé ó fi oògùn fẹ́ ni, oògùn ló fi balẹ̀ ayé ẹ̀gẹ̀. Ṣé mo há sọ kíní ẹ̀ níjẹta? Now, for that past 1 year, rumor no là ń gbọ́, nobody spoke out, but we have seen severally Aladuke coming out, share updates from Femi Adebayo and Femi Adebayo's family. Nothing has been heard from them till we speak now, till today. Even with everything that happened yesterday, we are yet to hear anything from the Adebayo's family. Nothing, not even a single sentence has come out from them. And this has battled a lot. Please, if you come in, can you please mute, because I'm not bringing people on now. This has caused panic on so many people's. Good evening, Buttermint. How are you, sis? Ejo, please help me to tap as you come, please. Please, I beg you, everybody. So, this has really raised concerns, that, okay, people they are not even answering us. Like, it seems that there is no hope anywhere. So, all along, like I said, nothing has been heard from them. And then yesterday, the biggest one came. 2 days ago, they went to where Aladuke was doing her business, under the family home. Now, it was through Abike Jagaban's video she made yesterday. She's a blogger on Facebook. And she made us to understand that this thing has been going on for a year, which we all know has been going on for a year. But that the begging, it is about the begging, pleading for, please, as you come in, can you mute? Please, I'm begging us, once you come in, mute, or I just drop you, because I'm not bringing anybody up now at the moment. Okay, thank you. So that it was, when she came, of what we have heard before, that they've been separated for a year, but we didn't know what was going on. She made us to understand that she's been speaking with Aladuke all through for the past 1 year since this thing has been happening. She told us that, of course, they have been begging and begging Femi Adebayo. People will say, why would they beg him? Why she won't fee Benny and all that? Far from it. When there is problem in any marriage, any reasonable person that is involved, whichever way, will try to mediate. And when we first heard the rumor, we heard that some people in the industry were trying to speak to Baba Femi Adebayo's dad, Oga Bello, to intervene in this matter. Look, Femi is a full-grown man. That's number one thing I want us to understand. Femi is a full-grown man who has had a marriage before. So Femi is not a young boy of like 28, 30 years that you'll be looking at their family affairs and be, meddling into it. But for this particular one, because this will be Femi's second marriage, I think that was why people felt like, why can't the family intervene? And remember, Femi's father, Oga Bello, has publicly came out to talk about his regrets for polygamy, having gone through it himself. It's not something that I will wish anybody. And so I think, thank you so much, Auntie Jumi. God bless you. Love you, sis. I think that is why most people felt, why can't Oga Bello intervene in this? Number one, Oga Eni, that is a boss to Femi. Number two is his father. And Oga Bello is well respected by his children. And whatever he says holds. So people feels that, why can't he intervene? And like I said, Abike Jagaban made us understand that they have been begging Femi. And then I now look at what I've heard from the industry, that they have been talking to Baba Oga Bello, and Oga Bello said he was going to settle them. That was years, when that thing first happened. But that was before we started hearing the rumor of Ogun lo fife, Ogun ko lo fife. Do you get me? That was all this rumor of, Oga Bello is trying to intervene, to be mediate, was before that lady, the evil friend, who I am going to call out tonight. They said her name is Adeto. I don't know her. I don't really know much about her. But this is a friend. I don't want to know what went in between the two of them. But people said, of course, it was Inyo Aladuke that first called her out on social media. But the thing is, she was the one that told, that they said she went to tell Oga Bello and all the family members that Inyo Aladuke Ogun ló fi fẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀, and gbogbo ogun tó ṣe bye. It has to do with juju, it has to do with kayamata, it has to do with, you understand, it's a bit complicated. And so I guess that was why they couldn't get to anywhere with settlement. We didn't hear anything again until we saw the disgrace that came upon that lady that 2 days ago, where they went to her shop. Number one, they said this lady was a hair hostess when she was in her teens, and then she started her business. I know that before Femi met her, she was already made in the sense of where she had her own business. She had a shop, well-made shop, that people, even as at that time, even before all this wahala, people were saying, oúnjẹ Femi lo jembe lo fi meet, that he went to eat there and all that. But we saw Femi promoting her business, and they started very well. Until people saw, even in Aladuke, they saw her as being too possessive. Naturally, look, it's just because this has happened. Most of us in our homes too. They said she's the third one. Okay. Because I know he had one wife before. It was only one wife we had. Third case. Is it true she was the third one? I don't know. So, but most of us, when I first got married, in my early years of marriage, I would say I was very, very possessive too. And I would say most of you that you are putting blames on her as women, you will recognize this in your marriage when you first, just look at your first years of marriage, when you're newly wedded, when you are fresh in the marriage, in your first 5 years, look at your behavior in your home with your man. Because she is a celebrity's wife, the husband is a celebrity, so of course people will see to it like, Akilote, you should be, you are aware that he is a celebrity, and he is a polygamist, he is a serial cheat, according to, allegedly, I don't know, but people have been saying that you should know him better. Femi is not somebody that you can be so be gala. This became so known when Femi had problem with Dayo Amusa. Remember, they said Dayo Amusa and Femi were very, very, very intimate friends. I don't know how tight the intimacy was, but allegedly that they were close. And people in the industry felt she shouldn't have even, intervened in it at all. but she come and put her mouth inside the matter. That she was calling Dayo Amusa out, and everybody felt no. Even people we that were outside, not even in industry, we condemned her act. They are friends, they are colleagues. Apart from being, colleagues, they are very, very close. They were close before they got married. You got married to him, and these are his friends. So that means if my husband and his friends are fighting, me I'll go and put my mouth. Or his colleague at work, what is your business? And that they were even exchanging words on social media. But I will understand one thing, that she started working with them in the industry, and that was how she became close to most of them. Not because she is Adebayo's wife alone. She became a caterer for them. She supplies food for them. So that would mean she will get close to, she will one way or the other be part of them. Do you get me? So she goes to their location sometimes when they have, she has to provide for them, to cater for them. She will be there. It's not compulsory for her to be there. She can always send somebody, but she might decide to go there because she's getting contracts from them. Now, they started the rumor of it was a big artist that her husband dated before, that it was her that was with him and she went to fight. But that has been debunked. That's a lie, that person was never involved. They might be dating that we don't know, because that was his love gongon. He really loved her. That is that actress, but not that actress that she caught with her husband, according to her. That it was not that actress, that it was another one totally. But the truth is, she accepted, according to Abike Jagaban's voice note, the show she had yesterday, she confessed to Abike that she knows that she was too hot-tempered. That when she was in the relationship, she was too nosy. And like I said, most of us are like that in our first few years of marriage. So, but fast forward, we didn't hear anything until they came to eject her from the family home. According to Abike Jagaban, the mother, that's this lady's mother, was in her house, in their family home, with the little baby, 6 years old baby or so, child, autistic child. Look, there's something people are writing up and down, that because I saw the video today, I can tell you all, for everyone that's been worried about Iyo Aladuke is fine. We saw a video today. She posted the video on her Instagram page tonight. It was one of my sisters, Jimmy, that sent it to me, and I went to check and I saw her playing with her son there to showcase to the world. I don't know, Ori Ofe, thank you so much, man. God bless you for the gift. Please help me to power tap everybody engaged with this program. I don't know if that video of ours is new or an old video, but she posted that video. And I'm sure she posted that video for every one of us that have been saying a child, she has an autistic child. Please, if you come up, can you please mute, please? I beg you. Mute or I drop you. I'm sure, maybe even if it is an old video, maybe she posted it because of a lot of people that have been worried about a child being an autistic child. So she has posted that video for two things, I'll say, to tell you that, look, I'm fine. Everything is fine. We are good. According to the blogger, Abike Jagaban said, when she was ejected 2 days ago with her child and the grandmother, that's her mother, that Femi Adebayo provided a place for them in Ikeja for them to move in. So she was concerned, that's the lady, the Abike Jagaban was concerned about, the duration of the short stay. Maybe because They said she has nowhere to go. She said she has nowhere, absolutely nowhere to go after they ejected her. So that Femi housed her and the child in an hotel or a short stay or wherever, but she was concerned about the duration. Maybe it's going to be for a long time, or what are those things that has been put in place for her. Now, like she has posted today that she's fine with her child, they are doing well, the baby was playing and they were happy together. For everyone that has been saying people lied about the autistic child, I don't know. I read it online that they said, and I saw the videos of people saying she has a special needs child. Abike Jagaban is close to them, and so many of our people in the industry that knows them, they confirmed that that child is special need. And I want to let you all know that you're saying people are lying because of the video they have seen. Busy, baby. Thank you so much. Because of people that have seen the video are saying, it doesn't look like somebody with that's special need. Look, the spectrum differs. Okay, I work with special needs adults, vulnerable adults, and they have LD, learning the difficulties and all that. But let me tell you, it has stages. It is not every one of them that you will see, because when we talk about special needs child in Nigeria, you are expecting a Didiri, you are expecting somebody like this, you are expecting somebody. No, some of them talk like me, speak like me. I have one that even challenges me anytime I say something. He speaks like, in fact, his own is too much. His brain acts more than his brain is faster than any other person's own. So it's different. They are quite able. They are able adults, they are able children. They will just show some difficulties in behaviors that you will know they are very intelligent. So don't look at them and you are expecting a Didiri. And that is why they are saying most people are lying. That no. It is only when you go to them, you know that, look, some of them do have mental capacity to make decisions. The adults that I work with, they have full capacity to make certain decisions that you'll be surprised. Because they have, ADHD or learning difficulty or anything, does not mean they can't make decisions on their own. So don't be expecting a Didini from them when you see them. So it might be a special need child, and that is why everyone is calling on the father to look at that boy and the mother, because mostly they need somebody around them. Of course, Ajiunimi, you understand? So they need people around them to put them through. It might be a mild one that he has. Yeah, most people, when they hear special needs child, they will just say Down children alone. Not only Down children, because they believe that it's only Down syndrome children that they are talking about. No, autistic children are different from Down syndrome. Okay, so now let's go ahead now. So sincerely, they have been looking at that boy, and that was why I'm sure she brought it out to know that no, my child is not that type of the child people are looking at. Of course, he has some difficulties, but that doesn't mean he's totally useless. Do you get me? And then to assure you, you understand, to assure you all that she's fine. What I want to bring out from Abike Jagaban's program she did yesterday was the fact that there was a friend that we all have heard about that has caused this so much pain in the family. They said her name is Tom. I don't know. I don't have a picture. Do you understand? a friend that you confide in so many ways. I don't know what she has confided in that girl. But a lot that I've heard from the industry suggests that there are certain things that the family heard, and that made it very difficult to even beg Femi in the first place. I know Abike Jagaban talked about, whatever you have heard, like they're still pleading. They've been begging him for the past 1 year, according to her, almost 1 year, begging a man not to leave his marriage. One thing I want everyone to know is that when there is no more love in any relationship, do not force it. Begging him for almost 1 year for what? To come back home, because immediately after all this stress, he left the house. He moved out of the house, and that was it. So like I said, peradventure, he has been telling her to leave, that he's no more interested. It was yesterday during a broadcast that we heard that she has been served divorce paper. So while she has been waiting, begging, she has been served divorce paper. I guess it was when she got the divorce paper, she came out to, attack that Adetong, that tone of a girl. That, oh, the teacher got to my you have destroyed my marriage. Thank you. She agreed that she was not perfect in the marriage, but she was still showing love, begging. Abike said when she was talking to her, she wasn't talking bad about her husband. She was still saying, just beg my husband for me. I still love my husband. And then you start wondering, what did she really do? Not about infidelity this time around. No, far from it. That's from her side. Instead, it is from the man's side that you can record any infidelity in that marriage. And she is the one begging. We wouldn't have been talking about this if yesterday, 2 days event did not take place. That is getting her out of the family home with that child. That is what we have in Nigeria. Even if you are legally married, a man will not. In Nigeria, I'm not talking about here. In Nigeria, you and your husband that you are legally married, you have problem. The man will throw your things out. So for this now, because I heard that some people say they are not legally married, some say they are legally married. So I don't know which is true out of it. I know they have Nikai marriage, which every Muslim do have. But I don't know if they are legally married. But I said something even before I heard that podcast. They cannot just come and eject her like that. They will have given her notices. Notice to quit the place must have been given to her. If Femi truly borrowed money, they would have been sending messages to Femi that, look, you are behind in your payments. We will eject you. The bank will have been in touch with the family. How are you? So maybe if it is Femi that they are dealing with directly, Femi would have been telling her, because I heard from the blogger that she just spent another 20-something million naira, about 21 million naira, on a shop to bring it back to life before that 2 days ago's event. She was still doing her business right in the business center. She just killed some ram, some cow, to sell that day. She got catering jobs to deliver that very day. They said she started not too long ago, back to business. And she just spent about 20 something million to renovate that place. So you can imagine the blow that will bring to her. Now, Femi must have gotten that notice from the bank that they were coming. Did Femi contact Aladuke that please, they are coming in 2 days' time? Or is it that he has been telling her and be communicating with her and she refused? Thinking Femi, I just want us to be very, very logic this time around. I know the deed has been done. Nothing we can do about it. There is nothing we can do. We feel for her. We have not heard from Femi himself or Femi's family. In fact, today, I sent nosy people to the family home, but they couldn't get in. I wanted to do amebo, believe me, but I couldn't get in. I couldn't get in at all. The same day, she was sent out of the house and the shop. Her poor mother was in the house, and then the mother was still taking care of that little baby. So, is it that Femi told her to leave and she thought Femi is lying? I understand emotions are high. People are saying no matter what, Femi did wrong. But I don't know. If truly Femi, let's even assume truly Femi is really owing them, and I told her, can we leave this place? And she refused. The bank will definitely come. But if that is the case, did Femi provide any other place for her and her child? That tells you that that is what goes on in Nigerian marriage. Believe me. If you like, be legally married. When a man is ready to throw your things out, they will just throw it out like that. But I really don't want to blame Femi for now, because we have not heard anything from him. But there is something I want to bring out. For the begging that has been going on for the past 1 year, why is it difficult for Oga Bello and Bello's wife, that's Femi's mother, to intervene in this and mediate? Don't you think it might be deeper than what we are thinking about? When they said, "Oh Lord, Shogun Funi, wọ́n ká Ògùn mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ni," I was thinking, Ogun. 80% of Nigerian women are ológun. Wọ́n tójú bọlé ju. It might not be Babalawo. It might be Afa. It might be your Woli. Not with all these things that most of these girls, that their ordinary girlfriends are locking husbands. Why won't wives lock their husbands? Most Nigerian women now are into it. Oga Bello himself tó jókòó bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ tí mo oògùn tó ti fún wọn jẹ ní ọjọ́ ayé wọn, nígbà ayé wọn. Àwọn náà ti di oògùn ẹ̀mí wọn á ti fẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́. Because if you are a serial husband, a serial cheat, a serial boyfriend, you have so many that want your attention. Please, can you help me to power tap? Please, engage this now. You are not engaging. Tó bá yẹ pé lóògùn pé wọ́n ní ó fi ògùn wọ́n ká ògùn mọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ìyá Femi Adebayo herself, wọ́n ní láwọn ò tí fún bàbá yẹn lóògùn jẹrí. Nígbà tí bàbá yìí wà ní Ṣàngó Òde. And so many of his wives. I don't want to believe it's because of love charm that they are talking about. Sincerely. Sometimes, a lot that we hear though, when a man and his wife separates, Femi had a wife before with children and they separated. For a long time, we have not seen them together when Aladuke was there with them. You see, most of the time, it was Aladuke, the family, that's Femi's family. Daniel Peter, allegedly, Baba Femi Adebayo náà ti jẹ fóònù nínú oògùn. You know, during that time when Aladuke was in the house, you will see that when they are doing their family, because that family is so family oriented, that Adebayo family, you will see that they are very, very, very close to their father. And then when they used to have their parties, you will see that most of the time Aladuke with her own baby, Femi, maybe I didn't see. Most of the time I never saw Femi's other children coming over to the family home. Maybe they do come, I don't know. So don't let me just be too emphatic about it, because I don't know if it is true or not. But most of the time, I do see that Femi and Aladuke were the only one with the child, with that little baby. We don't know what this girl that they said caused all this fight told the family or told Femi himself. What if she told Femi that, look, do you know they do come? Okay, maybe she told Femi that ó fẹ́ pa àwọn ọmọ tó ti bí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, ilé babaláwo kan, that we went to one babaláwo. I'm just assuming, that maybe he told the family and Femi that when I took her to one babalawo, or when she took me to one babalawo, she was telling the babalawo that mi ti ẹ fẹ́ kí Femi kó rántí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ láyé kó gbàgbé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ni, or bàbá àwọn ọmọ yẹn kọ́ tàwọn kú níṣẹ́. We don't know what lies the lady told her husband. Kí lobìnrin lè ṣe fún ẹ tó tó yẹn? Anyway, when it comes to why am I being silly? Kí lobìnrin lè ṣe fún, when a man is ready to leave you, no matter what you do, whatsoever, wọ́n pa irọ́ ìmí ìmú ẹ báyìí, wàá máa wo pé ṣé ọkọ mi ló ń parọ́ mọ́ mi yìí. When a man is ready to leave you, you are at the mercy of everyone. There is nothing they will not say about you. Because what they are holding on to is Olo Shogun, Olo Shogun, Olo Shogun. Ṣé Ògùn, because of the Ògùn tí gbogbo wa ń ṣe lójoojúmọ́, Ògùn tó yẹ pé ìyáálé ilé mi ojoojúmọ́ ló ń sín òbò fún ọkọ ẹ̀ nítorí àwọn obìnrin ìta tó fẹ́ lọ́ọ̀kì ọkọ ń ta. Every day on TikTok, you see, come and lock your boyfriend, come and lock your man, come and lock your this. So many housewives have been pressured to go into all this juju thing. Some of them never thought of it. So even if Femi got to know that his wife did Ogun for him, ṣé Ògùn kó pa ẹ́ ní Fẹ́mi? Ṣó fẹ́ pa ẹ́ kó jogún ni? People are asking questions because most obìnrin ò fẹ́ pọkọ, wọ́n fẹ́ win hearts yín ni. That is why if you are a shino man and you are watching me, it's not only your wife that is locking you, your girlfriends are locking you, and that is why your kò máa ya wèrè ni. Torí wọ́n máa lock you bá yé yín jẹ́ ni. If you can imagine having 4 girlfriends and all of them are locking you. Taiwo lock you, Kemi lock you, Jumoke lock you, Kafaya lock you, 4 girls lock you, Mrs. Adebayo lock you, 5 locking. Wawa jawere. That's why most of you don't know what you are doing again, because of the fire locking by Aye. Some has given you Igbin, some has given you Ejadudu, some has given you so many, and then you start misbehaving. wèrè lẹ máa ń yàgbẹ̀yìn. So even if your wife actually locks you, Femi Adebayo, because she doesn't want to lose you, she must have locked because of your behavior. Some men are smart. They will go and do it. The woman will not know. If I don't know, how can I lock you? But once I have been seeing all these things, today is Kemi that is calling you. Tomorrow is Tayo that is calling you. Next tomorrow is Jumi. I will go and lock you. Ma lock ye pani. Ma fo ba ti e je. Ma sin obo. Ma fe sin obo pa si e pa nínú ilé. Ma sin obo tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ti ta yẹn gan náà. Báwo náà ṣe ń lock ẹ, èmi náà máa lock ẹ. We will lock and jam you. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè tú ẹ sílẹ̀. Ó máa ya wèrè gbẹ̀yìn ni. It's because of your attitude, your behavior, that she has seen in you. That is why she's locking you. If nothing has to do with your children, because I know how it is. Tó bá kẹ̀yìn àwọn ọmọ, tí bàbá tó bá kẹ̀yìn bàbá sí àwọn ọmọ tó ti ní tẹ́lẹ̀. I used Kayamata for my husband. Badejoko, God bless you. Use Kayamata for your husband. No matter. Any, àwọn ní àwọn tó dàgbà. Àwọn dẹ̀ lo Kayamata fọ́kọ. You can imagine. Auntie Yinka, I locked him. Why won't I lock? I locked him. Obo mo jẹ́ fi lock yẹn. Obo lọ sí tèmi sí obo. Wọ́n sin ni. Mo lock mi ní lock kí mi. You know, so you can imagine. Now, if he has nothing to do with his ex-wife's children, his own children, because, Yabeji, thank you so much. Because if it has something to do with the children, to forgive such a woman would be very difficult. If he got to know that she turned him against his children, it might be a very difficult one to forgive. Because by that time, when a man is being locked against his own children from previous marriage, the man will not even look back at all. He will not want to see those children. Azim, Atere, go on, ma. Or sir. Shakira, where is the care charts? Where is the care charts? Is it Abike's own that you're talking about? Not Ike. Abike's own. This one. Is it Abike's own that she talked about? This one. You need Azim, you need my help for what? Did your wife leave you?
Man defend ìyàwó ẹ̀ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ìyàwó yẹn wà fọ́ọ̀tì. Tó bá rẹ̀ nìkẹ́ni tó ń tí ẹ̀ pé lè dànù jẹ́ kó lọ. Ẹnìyàn ń ṣe ni tó dà. Ó ti gbàgbé tó ṣẹ̀ sápálẹ̀ ni tó bá ṣẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́wọ́ náà ló ṣe gbóhun tó ṣe yìí kan. Ó wá lóhun máa fárígá fáínálì. Òun máa jẹ́ ilẹ̀. Ó lè má jẹ́ breadwinner, ó lè má jẹ́ provider. Wọ́n kàn wíwá tí wọ́n máa ń ṣe fọ́kàn. Ìyẹn kò lè fojú fò ó. Má jẹ́ kẹ́nikẹ́ni tiẹ̀. Wá màmá bàbá yìí gbogbo wọn náà ti lo ìgbà wọn dáadáa kọ́ lọ́njọ́ kó tó wọ́n fún gbogbo wọn lẹ́mìí kí wọ́n àtàláfíà kún ìfi lórí ayé kí ṣe ẹ̀yin ọmọ tó wọ́n ṣojú wọn jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ kẹ́ máa pa wọn lẹ́rìn kẹ́ máa múnú wọn dùn. Àmọ́ tó bá yá àgbà wọn ò ní kẹ́yìn kẹ́lẹ́yìn yín síwájú wọn láti lọ náà ni ẹ wá dálé ayé yín gbé láìsí wọn níbẹ̀. Kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe lè dàgbà tó láyé yìí kéèyàn fẹ́ kéèyàn rẹ́yìn ọmọ èèyàn.
Sincerely, I got something from her, when she was talking about the parents that, have they intervened or is there something they can do about it? And we pay look, Baba, you are all going very soon. You will all but somebody like the initial one we heard about Funke Akindele. I'll mention her name now because this one they said that time when she was dating Femi Adebayo that it was the father that refused them getting married. But I heard something differently yesterday. They said no, that the father was even happy about the relationship when he was still married to his wife. That the father was part and parcel. Allegedly, wọ́n ló ra mọ́tò fún bàbá gan. Wọ́n ní Fúnkẹ́ ra mọ́tò allegedly. That they were that the father was in support of for her being the second wife coming in. So that the father gets mouth well for this thing. So that is why I think that is why she's begging and pleading, and they said they have been pleading for the past 1 year. Let's listen to her again.
Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ tó? Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti wọ́jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ tán kẹ́ fọ́ ni? Kẹ́ fọ́. Kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ òrìrì nínú márèjì o. Mi ò pàrọwà fún torí ti kọjá stage yẹn ti wà ní court. Ọmọ kan sọ pé tó dàlẹ́ bá wọnú ọ̀dọ̀ èèyàn wá. Àbí ká jẹ́ ká gbà pé bóyá wọn ló tiẹ̀ fọmọ yẹn gan sẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ pé ṣé wọn kọ́ nídìí ẹ̀? Lára gbígbóná owó. Ó máa ń pani, ó máa ń ṣe nílé ṣe ni. Ó máa ń dá ìsàn tí ò yẹ kó wà lára èèyàn lẹ̀. Wíṣ tí mò ń sọ títí ẹ̀ fún ọmọbìnrin yìí kọjá yìí ẹ̀. Nǹkan burúkú ni kóbìnrin máa ṣáṣe fóònù ọkùnrin. Nǹkan burúkú ni láyé yìí kọ́kọ́ ẹ wà lórí fóònù kó máa ṣe báyìí.
Kó máa ná òun kiri.
Ọkọ ń bára ẹnu jẹ́ ni. Nǹkan burúkú ni kọ́kùnrin sọ pé òun jáde kó máa fi mọ́tò chase ẹ̀ kiri ẹ̀yin obìnrin.
We talked about that one because they said her husband went out and she chased him with the car. This is somebody that spoke with her, and she acknowledges the fact that it is true. You understand? Most of the behaviors that they said she did while she was in marriage.
Nǹkan burúkú kọ́kọ́ yín kékeré ló máa mú ṣòkòtò ẹ̀fẹ́ yẹ pátẹ́wò wọ́n ti dó pa wọ́n ti lò ó pa kí n tẹ̀yìn. Olúlalẹ̀ olómi ẹ̀ ló máa rẹ̀. Mo mọ̀ pé yẹ̀sì STD wà ń ta ẹ̀rù ń bá àwọn èèyàn. Àwọn ìjọba tó bá wọn ẹ̀kọ́ lásẹ̀ ẹni tó bí òun ẹ̀kọ́ lásẹ̀ ibi wọn náà pèsè dé bó sì kẹta yẹn náà ló fẹ́ máa lọ. Ajẹ́rí ẹ̀. Ti nǹkan burúkú ni ká lóbìnrin gbóná jù. Kẹ máa ṣọkọ, kẹ máa ṣọkùnrin kiri. Nǹkan burúkú gbáà ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣọkùnrin jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọkùnrin tó bá máa ya wáyà wọ̀.
Wọ́n bá ti ṣe
wà á kọ́ fún rẹ̀ ń gé fún lásán bí tó ti ń nọrùn ọjà tó ń nọrùn bí pẹ́pẹ́ yóò ní pangi tó ń ṣe báyìí láàrin pátí. Wọ́n gan ló ń yẹ̀ ìyá ara ẹ̀. Ẹ má ti rọ ọkùnrin pẹ̀lú obìnrin nìkan ara yìí tí wọ́n gbóná fòfò fàfà. Nǹkan burúkú ayérayé náà. Òun làwọn àgbàlagbà ṣe sọ pé obìnrin kára ẹ̀ bá ti gbóná jù tí ò bá parí àpọ̀kọ̀. Èyí tí ò pọ̀kọ̀ tí ò parí aṣọ nǹkan tó tóbi lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ á pàpà pàdánù ẹ̀. Wọ́n bá ní wọ́n lé obìnrin àbí lé ọkùnrin kiri. Wọ́n léyàn kan náà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ọkùnrin ní tiẹ̀. Ó máa ṣọ́yàwó ẹ̀ báyìí ni pé kí ló dé láti ìgbà tó ti dé kò wẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ fún mi wọ́n ní kò wẹ̀ báyẹn kí n ti yíṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ fẹ́ wẹ̀ fún ni. Ìgbà tí ìyàwó máa dáhùn ìyàwó ló fẹ́ mú pátá òun lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ta tó ń bá ti bọ́ pa. Wà mi ò gbọ́ ẹni ojú bá wúrà rí.
So ọkùnrin mi náà ń ṣọ́yàwó.
Ọkọ àwọn máa dúró pàṣẹ torí kò ní iṣẹ́ nílé àmọ́ síbẹ̀ ó ti dé láti kinní kan ó máa ti wọ kíṣìn òun ló kún fẹ́ lọ wẹ̀ ní àwọn inú àwọn pé èwo ni iṣẹ́ ṣe o fẹ́ wẹ̀ fóun ni. Nígbà máa bá wọn dá sí ìyàwó ní ẹjẹ́ kóun lamọ́lẹ̀ ẹjẹ́ lamọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó fẹ́ mú pátá mi ìgbà mo kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ fẹ́ mú pátá mi àyà mi já pé ṣó fẹ́ fi ṣògùn ni. Wọ́n nínú ọ̀gbìn kan ó ló máa gbẹ síbi ojú bọ́ọ̀bù ó lásìmọ́ ojú bọ́ọ̀bù kọ́ máa níṣẹ́ yàwó rèé ṣé nọ́ọ̀sì ló lọ́ṣẹ́ yìí wọ́n ti pa wọ́n ti ṣe kinní kan pa. Mo wò báyìí pé nǹkan máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn tá a lọ́kọ́ ní àlè àwọn ọmọ pé bó ṣe ń lọ rè bó ṣe ń gbóná lálálálá lórí kíyàn tó máa dúró tí kíyàn rẹ̀ ó ló ti ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀mejì tó máa kó pátá òun léjijì tó máa sọ pé ṣe bí spam rẹ̀ ṣe bí kí wọ́n pẹ́ láti ibi iṣẹ́ tóun ti ṣiṣẹ́ òun dẹ̀ lòun gbé wọlé ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ti dé ó ní kò yẹ iṣẹ́ ọkọ ọmọ fún Nàìjíríà ò dàbí ìlú òyìnbó kí kéèyàn máa lọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa sọ pé òun sùn ta lọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta just because of fẹ́ bóbìnrin sọ òun yóò ṣe 91 2 3 nẹ́ẹ̀sì tó bá ti wá kó máa bù pé ẹ lọ́ máa wẹ̀ máa tún bí ìyàwó bá dẹ̀ ti wẹ̀ wàhálà ni tó di pé kó bá ṣe ń bọ́ pátá kó wọ́n bá wẹ̀ pátá ni wọ́n máa kì mọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n máa gbé sójú bọ́ọ̀bù.
wéré nìyẹn.
things are happening. Because iṣẹ́ mi ni mo ti dá sọ́rọ̀ ìgbà míì tí fóònù mi bá rìn létí máa wò báyìí máa kọ́ ra sólẹ̀ because mi ò lè wá kó mi ò sì gba owó bẹ́ẹ̀ I am not monetized. I am not one of those.
Dennis Cornelia Ludwig, sincerely, going to bloggers might destroy things more. You said and you think the boy will forgive her for even going to that blogger. You are all joking. I don't know how she got to know the blogger, how they got to know. Let me tell you, most people do not go to bloggers. Being a blogger is a different thing from her knowing her personally. They might have a relationship because she has not come to me as a blogger now and she has not gone to other bloggers. I don't know how she got to know her. It might be different totally from her being a blogger. It might just be a relationship she has with her. Because the blogger said her sister is her own friend. And it was her sister that talked to her about it. I don't think Oladuke gave the matter to any blogger. It is based on the relationship she has with her. I guess. Do you get me? Because I heard when she said Oladuke's sister is her own sister. And believe me, already she knows the marriage is gone. So even if she talks to blogger now, it changes nothing. I've said it, most things that comes on social media gets destroyed. I will always advise people, don't bring your matter to social media. Try and see if everything can be resolved. We have not heard Akim, what's his name? Adebayo speak out. We have not heard the family speak out. Nothing has been said from them. But it is only from Oladuke. She was the one that updated the other time too. When that thing happened that we didn't even know. So 100% I agree with you. Speaking to bloggers might destroy things more. But already this is a destroyed matter. And for the blogger to have spoken out about, it is about her being out there on social media. Because we all saw the video of ejection. So she didn't call press to come and see what it is me what it me. We all saw it on social media. And you know that this person that has a special relationship with her will have gone to her, or she will have called, or the sister will have called her to say, look, sorry, at last what it I guess that was what happened. Not that she purposely said, bring my husband out, let them know that he ejected me. No. It's everywhere all over the social media. If that thing did not happen, people will not see it. Standbys were there. Even these people still talked about it. Okay, TVC talked about it. I guess, I'm not too sure. I think I saw them talking about it. I'm not too sure. Okay, man, let's follow up and TVC. So, people, it's everywhere. So, she wouldn't have said anything if that thing is not up there in social media already.
People who just bring cases just to build the audience on their pages, not to any monetization. No. I do my own for humanity. On my own little quota, maybe Kabale does a Kadashobo, Kote Pari, a Kadashobo. If the Martin Power, a Kasoto. Oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú tí mo ti fẹ́ tí gbọ́ tí mo ti fojú rí. I'm telling you. Mo rí ọkọ nínú ìlú táwa yìí tó kùtì fún bàbá ọmọ ẹni obìnrin ẹ ti bí ọmọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti wá fẹ́ ọkọ yìí àmọ́ bàbá ọmọ tó ti filẹ̀ 7 years ago ó padà wá ká ìyàwó yẹn mọ́lé ọkọ tó wá fẹ́ presently now move to the living room. Ó dẹ̀ ní tí bàbá ọmọ ẹ̀ bá ṣe tán pẹ̀lú yàrá ìyàwó òun lókè ó lá máa kọjá bá máa sọ pé good morning ó láwọn àjọ kíra àwọn oníṣẹ́ ó máa ń dáhùn olóhùn máa ń dáhùn ní ògbóró ẹ̀rí. Shit lóyìnbó táwa shit pọ̀ gan.
That one, Abike, it is not only from your side. You remember I told you people about a story about four years ago. A lady that got married, a man from Ireland. They are my friends. They are wife and husband. They are my friends. The wife might be watching me now. He left his wife in Ireland, divorced his wife, left his mortgage, and got married to another divorcee. A lady left her own husband too and got married to my friend's husband. They moved to the UK, two of them. She left her husband. The husband, that my friend's husband, left his wife, and they moved to UK. They started living together. They got married, had a child together. The man started suspecting his new wife that is dating another man. She will say she's going to work. She will go to another man's place. The man now monitored her and then followed her, tiptoed, followed her to the place. You remember the story, Buttermint? And then when they got there, it was her former husband she was seeing. And tó ti fi sílẹ̀ for years. Ó lọ padà lọ ń do, ó fẹ́ yẹn fẹ́ dòpà yẹn do dáadáa. She left her husband and then went to her former husband. And that one, they started dating again as husband and wife. My friend husband, he come and stand like this, like Mumu. He was crying. Ah, why did you leave me? You can't do this to me. Remember our love. The former husband said, leave my wife. Leave my wife. Leave my wife. What are you talking about? She's my wife. Egba, who owns wife between old husband and new husband? And the wife said, and so, shit do happen. Old taker come back to become new taker. My friend husband became Mumu, was crying like ọmọ tó gba bẹ́ẹ̀dì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹmọ tí bọ́ọ̀sì bá já ẹ sílẹ̀ tó bá yà ha. The man was there ha. He was just crying like Mumu. Bí ẹni tí bọ́ọ̀sì mú lọ́wọ́. So AJ, you are right. Go on, mama.
Ìyàwó dẹ̀ ti lé pé kó máa lọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́. Àmọ́ ó ní pé ilé tóun fẹ́ gbà ó ní láńlọ́ọ̀dù sọ pé kóun dúró de sátẹ́ndé tí wọ́n dẹ̀ níbi tóun máa lọ pé sòun máa ń sùn sí living room. Mo ní òde ẹ̀fọ́jú ẹ̀ kókò kúkò ó sì ń gbé ọkọ tó ti kọ̀ lẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀.
Á dẹ̀ máa gbọ́ tó ń dóra wọn lókè. Yíyàpá.
Sísá ibi. Sọ wá sùn sí living room. Ó dúró de déètì tán sọ pé wọ́n máa fún ní ilé níbi one bedroom tó lóun fẹ́ lọ gbà. Tí yẹn ti gbé ọkọ
mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ara mi dé mú
ọkọ ti tẹ́lẹ̀ tó bímọ fún wọn yẹn ti gbé wọlé padà wọ́n sì jọ ń sùn lókè. Ọkọ ẹ̀ tó wá fẹ́ pírẹ́sẹ̀ntì tó rán ní ṣù ìyẹn sì ń sùn living room lórí sófà. Kò sí nǹkan tó jó òrírí nǹkan táwọn ọkùnrin mi máa sọ pé àwọn ò lè gbé lu òyìnbó láyé nìyẹn tó rí pé ojú wọn rí ṣége báńsà. Bóbìnrin ṣe ń ro títí ẹ̀ lọkùnrin náà àwọn kankan.
Ọkùnrin ò fẹ́ gbé lu òyìnbó because of their own lifestyle in Nigeria. They know they have all the power in Nigeria. Can a man do that to his wife here? What Femi did to his wife? It is not possible. If it is true that they borrowed money, they will have done everything before even him leaving. If he separated with his wife, the wife will have done all the paperwork and she'll be paying. And it's not possible. It's not possible for a man to throw his wife's thing out like that. So that is why most of the time when you see them, when they come abroad, the men hate living here. If they tell my husband to pack his load today to Nigeria, he will gladly do. Most men do not want to live abroad, not at all. Because they can't. Because of all these things that they do in Nigeria, they want to do their shino and eat their shino. Here, your wife knows where you work. She knows when you will close. She knows when you will be back. She knows everything about all your itinerary day in pockets. But in Nigeria, build up so that is it. But here, so Femi Adebayo will just wake up one day and just walk out from the marriage. And that is it. Nothing, no paperwork done. until they anyway.
àwọn ojú wọn rí màá bò tí mi rí nǹkan tẹ́fẹ́ jọ inú kí tó wà nílẹ̀ lágbájá kan ní kójú òwò ìyàwó ẹ̀ gangan lòún gbọ́ báyìí. Number one, òkùnkùn òjijì kò ṣe pálọ̀ ń lóyún ẹ o bó o bá ṣàgbọ̀n tó lọlé aláwọ̀ kó rí ilé àfàjù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bóbìnrin bá máa mú yàn bóbìnrin bá máa máa tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ wá mu. Wàláì kò sẹ́ni tí Ọlọ́run ò lè mú tí ò lè tara obìnrin mú mi ò rí bónítọ̀ ń ṣe lè lágbára tó mo ṣe lè wà spiritually fortified tó tọ́lọ́run bá fẹ́ sọ pé owó obìnrin ní jẹpẹrẹ ẹ máa ṣubú sí wàá ṣubú síbẹ̀ tí kò sí bó ṣe lè lágbára tó láyé yìí. Àti gbọ́rí wà ní Àlùkùránì ó wà ní Bíbélì ó wà ní àwọn ọ̀tàn àbáláyé àwọn táwọn náà bá sọ pé obìnrin kí ló dé tó ń sọ̀kò wọ́n sọ̀kò fún Mọ́remí ní ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn Ìlàjẹ wọ́n sì ń ṣọdún Mọ́remí nífẹ̀ẹ́ kò sí nǹkan tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ó wà ní ọ̀tàn àbáláyé kò sí ohun tó lè kó máa gbọ́ báyìí ṣé o gbọ́ mi tó sọ pé bàbá ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá mi yanjú ẹ̀ kó kú dànù ni àbí wọ́n kúrò nínú ẹ̀ kò ṣe yẹn kò pẹ́ lọ́mọ kò ṣe nǹkan kan fún ẹ bó bá sọ lọ́rùn ẹ̀ nà out of anger ó yẹ kí wọ́n lè fi maturity tó bá láwọn èèyàn tó dá lẹ́gbàá táwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó dá kò yẹ kẹ́ bá débi tẹ́ bá dé wàláì ìsinmi ìfọkànbalẹ̀ lójú láyé yìí ìyàwó àwọn ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó ń jọ ń jà everyday àwọn kan wà wọ́n ṣe ń jà yẹn wọ́n so wà inseparable
100
ẹ lè yà wọ́n ẹ tún sì gbá wọn yẹn rí wọ́n nọra wọn wọ́n ṣe wèrè fúnra wọn tí àwọn ẹbí ìyàwó bá wá mú ìyàwó lọ sọ́dọ̀ family wọn.
This is not to encourage DV, you know I will always say ọba ti di pé ń lura yín ẹ̀kẹ́rù yín ẹ̀ máa lọ. So I think she's just trying to buttress a point. But for me on my platform, I will say when it comes to ń lura yín gbẹ́rù kó máa lọ kó máa dóòkú mọ́kọ ẹ lọ́wọ́ kó máa dóòkú máwọn ẹbí ẹ lọ́wọ́. Do you get me? But I think she's trying to just point out something that whatsoever tí Fẹ́mi ò bá gbọ́ maybe ó gbọ́ pé máa pa ẹ́ ni tó bá fẹ́ yà lé ẹ̀ padà máa pa ni tó bá gbà àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa pa ni. It might just be ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu lásán wípé ṣó pa ẹ́ lọ́mọ jẹ ni. Like I asked, I said, what is that offense? What is the grievance of our offense that has made him not to forgive her to the extent of ejecting her just like disgrace of the highest order? I know Femi wouldn't have loved to be disgraced that way if truly it's about Oyawo. Forget it. He wouldn't want to be. No. So surely this is like, let's plan it with the bank. I'm just assuming. She doesn't want to leave the house. Maybe by the time they come and pack her away, she will go. We have told her to go. We don't want the marriage again, and she doesn't want to leave. And does it mean that I have to leave all my life savings for her? I can't leave that house for her. I've told her to leave. I think what Femi should have done is to get her a smaller place. To get her a smaller place and say, look, mo lè rent ilé mi fún ẹ, or for you and your child, I can buy a smaller place for you, but please leave that place. But I guess because our business is already established in this same address, it's a very dicey one. This is where our business is based. So that means she has to start all over again if he had moved her. I think that would have been her thoughts. Because even if they do their, divorce, after the divorce, she will have to leave and they will. So maybe, I don't know. Oh, sad. For settlement. It might be arranged.
Ó lè kọjú sí yẹpẹ má dá sọ̀rọ̀ wa mọ́ Sákírù ti bẹ̀ mí ó ti pé wọn ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ kò ìfẹ́ sì nílò tó wà láì títí tí yẹn náà máa fi change ṣé ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ obìnrin yìí ò dá ó máa ń rí mi fín èmi wà bó ṣe lóbìnrin yìí ò dá ọmọ tó máa ń bú ọmọ tó ẹnu ẹ̀ mú wò kó lè fọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ torí àwọn pàtì ibì kan wà tó láìkì lára ẹ̀ I'm not saying sexually ìwà mi lè wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó máa ń múnú ẹ̀dùn ó lè láwọn àpọ́nlépọ̀ lára tó tún máa ń fò tó lè máa ń wò ó lè nígbà kẹ́lẹ́ lọ lára òun tó bá yá sórí éèjì ní gbogbo nǹkan tó bá yá as long as the domestic violence were involved.
Thank you. You see, she pointed the DV, that one that I said, she pointed it out too. So
gbogbo ọkùnrin àti obìnrin tí ò fẹ́ máa ṣí kiri ẹ kò máa lẹ́nu láti manage ara yín tó bá yẹ ẹjọ́ máa débẹ̀. Tàbá ní ká gba kínní yìí láyè kó máa tàn yẹn nǹkan àbàjẹ́. Àṣírí wọn ìta afẹ́ rí ẹ̀sìn yẹn náà ti tó fọ́nrán dùkẹ́. Wọ́n ti dẹrù ẹ̀ síta gbogbo àgbáyé lórí pọ́n dẹrù ẹ̀ síta kò kó nǹkan kan kúrò ń bẹ̀. Kò rí nǹkan kan kó kúrò. Wọ́n gbéṣẹ́ fún lélẹ̀ kò lè rí. Ìkòkò tó máa fi ṣe ń jẹ kò lè rí nǹkan kan. Adáwọ̀ àwọn tó ti dẹ́pọ́sìtì padà. Gbogbo ayé ló ti gbé àwọn blọ́ọ̀gì ti gbé. Deliberately ni mi ò post ẹ̀. Ó sì máa pa àwọn àǹtí kan. Wọ́n máa post ẹ̀ pọ́n sí because ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń pa wọ́n lẹ́kún láti àná. Everybody is sunkún why? Why do you have to go this length? Like consider why. Me best already one-on-one Femi. Have we even met? No, I don't think we have met before, but I met your dad. We met somewhere. Yes, and I greeted him so well. Your dad, social media. I stood up for him to cleanse his name, and people can testify to it. Yet I haven't met him before. But once they were bashing him about because that is who I am, not because of what I stand to gain from any one of you. And then one should have done why you won't feel legacy to that left in the movie industry. They not ever carry your look on. Hey, what do you take on to the inner budget? They have been with you. They have you for long. Maybe so you buy low. Try Latish at Moshe. Not on Pamma, you're not too long, but blog. Nǹkan tí òun ṣe nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn because wọ́n ti fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ òun náà ní títí ẹ̀ evidence wà lọ́wọ́ òun náà mo rí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń yẹn tó ń kọ the other time òun apalẹ̀ jẹ́ you better don't drag yourself máa mú o pé dá padà drag yourself báwo àbí wọn ló máa drag ara ẹ last ẹ lè wo yẹn bí ẹ pọ́ lẹ́ni but wọ́n á ní dáadáa ò lè jà ó lè láwọn tó lọ́n máa yàn fún wọ́n lè máa gbèjà lórí social media but ẹ̀yin pé má fà lọ dẹ́tí nítorí ṣe rántí pé kẹ bá fà sọ́tún sósì orúkọ Fẹ́mi àṣìmọ jáde àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò dé ṣe fetí gbọ́ wọn dẹ́tì jù wọ́n ti ráwọn blogger.
wọ́n lọ́rọ̀ yẹn dẹ́tì jù àwọn nǹkan mi tá a mọ̀ wọ́n ló dẹ́tì jù àkómọ̀ ṣé Fẹ́mi tó I don't know Fẹ́mi I don't know.
àwọn tó ti tún ti ké sí yìí nítorí wọn tó ti ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan bọ̀ tẹ́ Fẹ́mi Àbíkẹ́ ṣe má ṣe nǹkan tèmi ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ìdí kó lè dá kí gbogbo èèyàn ojú tẹ́ bá ẹ padà it is okay ẹjọ́ kò parent ọmọ yẹn peacefully ẹjọ́ owó ilẹ̀ ń travel ẹni tó bá lọ́mọ tó wà bẹ́yẹn ẹ máa travel wá sí ìlú òyìnbó gan ò gba àwọn nǹkan kan láàyè pé kéèyàn lọ́mọ tó ní special need kẹ má lè tọ́jú ẹ kẹ ṣàyẹ̀sí ẹ ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ wá máa kí wá ń bí báyìí. àwọn olóyè ó dẹ̀ ń tẹ́kẹ̀ gbóró nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ń tẹ́kẹ̀ láìpẹ́ rárá. Ọlọ́run á pèsè fún ẹ o yóò sì kọ́ ọmọ ṣe olórí tó jẹ́ ìdílé yín ò sì ní tìrù lágbára.
àmì Jésù à ń bẹ̀ yín ní dádì.
ẹ jẹ́ bá wa wá ilé fún ọmọ yẹn má jẹ́ kó dẹni ẹ̀gbẹ́ títì o.
kẹ́ ti gbọ́.
gbogbo ojú ti mọ̀ ẹ́ èèyàn púpọ̀ mọ̀ òun gbogbo àbùkù tó bá fi kàn lẹ́nu
ìwọ ni 100%.
àwọn yẹn jáde lára ẹ̀. o bàbá fẹ́ kọ kínní kan sìn wọn ní ìyàwó Fẹ́mi Adébáyọ̀ bàbá ní Táyọ̀ nìkan èèyàn mélòó ló mọ̀ òun fún ara ẹ̀. yes ó ń tayán ṣùgbọ́n tí orúkọ títí ẹ̀ gangan ni.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
tó dé gbogbo nǹkan tó máa bá àwọn bá ẹran tí ò kọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ nǹkankan máa dáwọ́ bò ẹ kó parent ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo ara ẹ gbóná ara ẹ ṣe òun kò tún jẹ́ ṣe owó ẹ̀ mọ́ kò tún jẹ́ fi irú ẹ̀ ṣọmọ mọ́ láyé gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin tó kù ẹ mọ́ jẹ́ kára yín gbóná wọ́n bá wá sọ nǹkan fún yín pọkọ yín wà níbí báyìí ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn ẹni tó wá ṣèké fún yín náà tún lè lọ lẹ́yìn ojú ló bá ti yín jẹ́
Pé kó tó rìn lọ.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ bí báyìí solution wà ń bẹ̀.
Ìgbà tí ò rìn lọ ńkọ́.
Ẹ rìn ní yín lọ́tọ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ èyí tó mọ̀ ọkọ yín.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó rìn.
Ṣé náà ló ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o? Torí wọ́n tó lè wá gbé nǹkan tí ẹ mọ ìwọ́n tó ju àwa yìí ti rí rí. Tí bá ní kí n sọ personal experience tèmi, ilẹ̀ abàjẹ́. Èmi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ torí máa pé èmi mo tètè mú I'm a decision maker. Mi ò ń what? Because I don't like wàhálà. Ṣọyẹ owó jẹ́ owó yẹn náà ló máa dàbí àwa.
Obìnrin.
Ẹ fìfẹ́ wọn mọ yín. Ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà tẹ́ wà láàárín wọn. Ẹ wọlá ọmọ yẹn. Kẹ́ tètè bomi pọ̀ gbolé tó wà lẹ́mọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ dìgbà tọmọ yín bá ń sun ẹgbẹ́ títì. Àbí tí gbogbo ẹ̀ tún dàrú. Ọmọ tó bá wà nínú situation bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ dáwọ́ pọ̀ ẹ máa fìfẹ́ train ẹ̀ kó dàgbà sínú bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣọyẹ yín not anything tó tún máa hard mọ́. Nǹkan tó gbé dání. Àbí tínú ẹ máa fi bàjẹ́. Ẹ lè rò bóyá kò mọ ẹ̀yin ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀, ó lè yé ju nǹkan, ó lè jọ́ ọmọ àgbàlagbà gan ni lọ́wọ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí ò ní yé yín. Tó sì ń rí gbogbo ìyá tí wo bàbá ń kọ sí ìyá òun tó ń bànújẹ́ tó dẹ̀ wo tìyá náà sí bàbá ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ pé ìyá òun sùn nínú bànújẹ́ láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án. Áńgẹ́lì òun délé ẹni tó ń ṣètọ́jú òun, ìwọ bàbá náà provider òun pé kí ló dé tẹ́ máa wá da gbogbo ẹ̀rù báyìí. Ẹlẹ́dàá spirit àjọ̀nú ẹ̀gbọ́n lè máa fẹ́. Ó ti yé yín.
No, it's only one child though.
Ọlọ́run á lè jẹ́. She's fine. She's coping. You know, I told you guys in the morning that I would go and do my findings to see if she's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Seriously, she's okay. I won't say she's fine.
It's one. It's only one.
In that situation, but she's okay. She's
all
okay.
Locations. It's
This
one.
time around.
It's only one.
Some people said when I'm online, they want to call in.
So, according to the blogger Aladuke has been, communicating with, she's fine, and I can see her on, social media today. She has posted herself. She's definitely fine, but surely, like she said, a lot of things she will have entrusted in her that she cannot say out. You understand? But she has not said that. Auntie, go and say it out. So, come on, that be a KB Auntie Ajoke. Kala Auntie Ajoke lost of money. Only that shaky. But he lay you that people are coded. So, but sincerely, on a very serious note, I believe there are more to this that we are saying. If Femi himself comes out to talk, maybe we will all be amazed at what he will say. Because we women, we are very sentimental. That is the truth. And we are full of emotions. Some of us will not say the truth the way it is. Aladuke cannot be 100% innocent on this. And I don't think she has, told this lady that she's innocent. But they are keeping quiet. They might have their reason for keeping quiet. And like I said, for Baba Femi Adebayo, that has gone through this, and he did one interview and said he regretted ever going into polygamy. That what he knows today, if he had known it that time, he wouldn't have gone into polygamy. I'm sure he will never be part of those that will encourage his son to leave that marriage. Unless there are things that cannot be, said out there. I'm telling you. And remember, Femi is a lawyer. He knows all the tricks that he can use to get his property back. I want to believe he did this perfectly for this lady. But I really want to come out tonight because the lady said they put her in a place and it's a short let and they don't know when, if that money goes off, where will she be? She doesn't have any other place to go. So we don't know what they have done now. Ejo, Baba wa Femi Adebayo, Baba wa Adebayo, and Mama wa Iya Femi Adebayo. We love you, and we know that Mama Ejide is a woman to emulate anytime, any day. And I know she's a woman full of compassion. Everybody has said, I never met her when I was in Odunfa, but a lot of our people, our mates, said that if you go to their home as at that time, she was a mother to everybody. And I believe that she would have, persuaded her son. But Femi is not a baby. There are so little that these parents can do sometimes, but we don't know what really happened between the two of them. Ìfẹ́ ti tán. Number one, tí ìfẹ́ bá ti tán, hi. Can you please send that message to this number? Please, let me give you the number. Please write that number down because I can't see. I saw the number you sent now, sis, but I can't go into that phone. Please, can you send it to this number, sis? Please. I beg you. I need that info. Let me give you the number. The number is ẹgbàmí. +234 ẹjọ ẹ kọ sílẹ̀. Tí ìfẹ́ bá ti tán, ìfẹ́ ti tán. There's nothing you can do. Sis, please write it. I don't know if you have that number. +234 901 mẹ́fà torí wèrè ní àwọn TikTok. mẹ́fà méjì ẹ̀jọ mẹ́sàn-án mẹ́ta mẹ́sàn-án. Ó yá ẹjọ bá mi pé mo ti gbàgbé pé TikTok wọ́n ya wèrè gan máa kàn tí gbẹ́gilé ni pé mo ṣe àkíní kan wèrè ni wọ́n mo ti gbàgbé ni. Ẹjọ sis ẹ bá mi send the information tẹ send yẹn sis ẹjọ mo fẹ́ rí ojú bèbí ẹ̀ gan ẹjọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Plus méjì mẹ́ta mẹ́rin mẹ́sàn-án 0 ọ̀kan ẹ̀fà èjì ẹ̀jọ ẹ̀sán ẹ̀ta 9. Eke is a winner. Iya o. Ó yẹ ẹjọ sí mi. Sincerely, tí ìfẹ́ bá ti tán, gbogbo ayé ò bá bẹ̀bẹ̀, ọkùnrin máa wá irọ́ oríṣiríṣi. They will tell lies that nobody can even understand. There is nothing you will say. They will not listen. Ìṣe tó bá ń dún òbò tó ń dùn lọ́wọ́, òbò ní kayamata, òbò tó ní juice. Please now send it to. I can't. I'm just seeing that message cropping up. I can't see it. Sis, send it to this my number that I called. I'm sure you are watching me now. I love you. Sis, so yeah, send it to that number. You know I like amebo. Help my condition with amebo now, sis. Yeah, send that number to you. I can read it from there, but I can't. Plus èjì ẹ̀ta ẹ̀rin mẹ́sàn-án 0 ọ̀kan ẹ̀fà èjì ẹ̀jọ ẹ̀sán mẹ́ta ẹ̀sán ẹ̀jọ send ẹ̀ síbí. Mo miss information now. Ẹ̀jọ now. Who is that friend in your life? Who is that friend in your life? Even as a man or a woman, this is just a general one now. Who is that friend in your life that has told you that, look, I can help you to see Babalawo? Don't follow them. Lẹ́bùkún ni wọ́n o. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ ní follow me. Àwọn ọlọ́tún máa lọ sọ fún gbogbo èèyàn pé òun ṣoògùn o. Kàfáyà ń ṣe pé ògùn. It is the same person. Oh. Okay, she didn't do anything apart from being jealous. You don't understand. I said, send it to me here. The James C. She mistake will be, I'm sure. I can't read. I'm just reading headline. Like, oh, yeah, can read headline. I can't get you. Please, now send the message here. I can't catch that away. Even as a man or a woman, never you follow them. The dangerous thing about you following them everywhere, wọ́n máa gba kádàrá àti ẹ̀gàn gbẹ̀yìn ni. Okay. Wọ́n máa gba kádàrá ẹ̀gàn gbẹ̀yìn ni. Somebody that is doing acting, that Dayton girl, she is an actress, an upcoming one. That used to be Femi's girl there. She came into your life, into your family home. You welcomed her into the home. She became your friend and confidant because you want to buy information from her, nothing else. You think you can get information from such a girl, you bring her close to you, and then she became your confidant that she has to know everything about you. We have seen a lot of ladies. I know somebody very close to me. Very close to me. A lady she took as a sister. We as sisters are not sisters. Oh, she took that one as a sister. They will go to the room together. She will wear her pata. She will wear her bra. Even though she's fatter than my sister. They are friends. They became family. The same girl gave birth to her for her husband. Because anytime she travels, she will leave her sister. Sister that is not your mother and father. Sister that is not your father and sister. You will take them to your family home. Even we know that men do all this stuff. Let them do it out there. Don't be the one to bring a wife for your husband at home. Area sister, you want people to be calling you auntie me, mommy me, everywhere. You pack every woman you see on the street to your family home. They will do lock your Stop bringing strangers close to you. But because you want to get information so well, they become your friends. You want to, okay, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Femi ní location lẹ́ni. Because she knows you. She knows you want to know everything. She will tell you. And then, that was how you people became friends. You could see that it was easier for her to have said, màá tú gbogbo àṣírí ẹ. Àṣírí wo ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ ju pé mo ṣògùn mo lọ́ọ̀kì ọkọ mi lọ. And so, out of all this, there is nowhere where you said, she was dating another man or anything. No infidelity there. No infidelity at all. Just, she was too possessive. She was very jealous. And then you, that ghetto or tone of a girl, I don't have a picture. I'll tell you something. O lè rò kó ṣe fún lady Ileni. Àbí o dá ilé ọ̀gá ẹ̀rú tó jẹ́ Femi Adebayo. Wá pàdé onítìẹ̀. It's just a matter of time. I don't want to know what you people had together. They said she was the one that first called you out. She called you out because we didn't know you. She knew you. You destroyed everything. So maybe out of Itara. But what did you do? She trusted Mercy Aigbe. Funshi Adeoti. I don't know. Omo B. Okay. Me, I don't want trouble. If I start Mercy Aigbe's phone now, they will say Ajoke has come. Alaji just had his party yesterday. He did his birthday yesterday. I don't want trouble. That they will say now, say Merciless Mercy. Carry Adeoti. Funshi took Merciless to Adeoti's house. Because Merciless was married. You remember? She was in marriage. I don't want trouble. Don't come and put me in that one. No. That she was happily married to Mr. Gentry. And then she said Mr. Gentry was beating her. Me now. You remember that time? I don't want to remember that one. That Mr. Gentry. She was married to Mr. Gentry. And then they went to visit Funsho. Funsho was the one alleged that introduced as her husband to her. And then they became friends. Because you'll be thinking this one is married. Did I not tell you a story? This lady, friends, two friends. Two friends. Do you remember that time? I told you that story that time when in Facebook time. She was married. This one was married, but one marriage, my own marriage, my husband very, very rich. The other one husband no rich. Me, I give my husband, my friend money. She come to my house, everything. She carry her friend to Babalawo house. Okay, sis. She carry husband to Babalawo, her friend to Babalawo house. She was still the same person that went to tell the husband, ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe pẹpẹ ògùn. That was how that marriage started, and she married that man. People, I don't even talk about. I can't read now. Did you send it here, sis? I gave you my number. Oh, this is my sister. I will beat her. If I try beating her, they say I am beating from the phone. Oh, I gave you my number. I don't know where you are sending it to. I can't read. Can you now see what I'm calling for you? If you are ready to get my number, I've given you my number. I will wound you, sis. Do you remember that time? How did they said, how did, Omobi said she trusted Mercy Aigbe. Me, I don't know. But what we heard was that Gentry was beating her, and then she left Gentry to marry the owner. That's it. I don't know. Don't call me into that matter. I don't want trouble. You know, Mercy Aigbe, she has done well. She is doing well with her love of her life. I like it do bad day yesterday. They did I love you, you love me. We are Oko at Yawo, so please let us wait like that. I don't want wahala for myself. Hey, John, to be alone. I think Funsho has gone away, and Alaja and Alaja Mercy, they are having their own time. I wish them all the best. But it is people that you trust and bring to your family home. We are all learning. We have all made such mistakes before in the past. You, some of you ladies, with your friend, the first thing you will say, fuck up story tèmi ni ọkọ mi náà ní fuck up story ẹ lọ sọ fún mi ìṣínú ni kí ló tún fẹ́ sọ ń pa ẹ̀ ó forí ọkọ ẹ̀ gbá ó lu orí ọkọ ẹ̀ ó mú orí ọkọ mi mo kì í bọ inú wọn gbá ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ pé kò mọ̀ pé mo korí orí òun bọ inú gbá tẹ́lẹ̀ ni ìwọ ló ṣe máa sọ fún pé mo korí ẹ̀ bọ inú gbá he knows his head is inside the gbá now. So but so many of you, be mindful of who you call friends. Èyí tí o bá fẹ́ gbọ́kọ ẹ̀ gan á gbògo lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ibi tẹ́ ti ń tojú bọlé. You go about your knees cannot pray again, your mouth cannot talk to God. Àfi tó bá tẹ̀lé bá èèyàn kan lọ síbì kan, even if you have to go on your own, find your family gan ṣe. I can't, that's the phone I'm using now, sis. Oh, are you on Facebook? I gave you my number, sis. Now I know that's the number I'm using. Can somebody please tell that my sister that number she's calling is the one I'm using? I've given her my number. I'll give her that number that we do at my board. She wants to give me serious information. Information about tone. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ now? Àwọn tí tíátà ló ń pè mí yẹn o. Àwọn tí inú ilé ló ń pè mí yẹn o. Because you know what? I told them to help me go and meet her, to go and Shame Bolo Baba Bello, but won't really work. Baba Bello. I wanted to get some information. Bóyá yẹn ló fẹ́ fún mi. Torí mo ní kó bá mi lọ síbẹ̀ lọ́sàn. You understand? So, bá mi àǹtí yẹn ló ń ṣe mistake number. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n tún fún yín number ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ bá mi pe number fún wọn. Ṣé wọn mọ number? Má ṣe yín léṣe o. Ẹ̀yin ò tí ẹ meke ṣe. Ẹ jọ mi. Ṣèké kó ṣèké neat and tidy kó pè mí sí nọ́mbà mi, pè mí sórí aago kó ṣèké fún mi. Because that lady is nothing but èèyàn tí ò fẹ́rẹ̀ fún yàn. I know, and most of you are so silly. Our allegiance will be to Femi Adebayo. Because mọ̀ bóyá ó ń dóra wọn, ìwọ lọ trust. Èmi ò sọ pé òun dó Fẹ́mi o, kò má lù mí ní tíátà o. But you don't even know the relationship between the two of them. You went to trust her so much. Tóun túká tó babaláwo ẹ gbà mí o. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó? A ní nọ́mbà yẹn kọ́ ni kẹ́ pè. Sis, mo ti pè nọ́mbà fún yín. Oh God, ọwọ́ sísá yìí ti sú mi o. Tóun ló gbé lọ́lé babaláwo, tóun ló gbé lọ́lé babaláwo. Did you hear? Wọ́n tóun túká tó babaláwo. Òun ló gbé lọ́lé babaláwo, òun ló tún tú àṣírí fọ́kọ. Please now, sis. Are you watching me? I've just called the number for you to call because that means you know that I'm online. That's why you're calling me. Do you want me to give you the number again? Ayé mi, ẹ gbà mí, èmi ò mọ̀ ẹ̀yin ò tí ẹ mèké ṣe, àfi kẹ́ ṣe tíátà. Oh God. Àní nọ́mbà tẹ́ ń pè yẹn kọ́ ni òun mò ń lò. Tóun ló pe olè kó wá jà, òun ló tún pe babaláwo kó wá mu. Ó ga o. The number to call. Okay, ẹ máa gbọ́, ó yẹ kọ sílẹ̀. Plus méjì, mẹ́ta, 4, mẹ́sàn-án, òdo, 0, ọ̀kan, ẹ̀fà, èjì, ẹ̀jọ, ẹ̀sán, 3, ẹ̀sán, ṣẹ́tìrí, àbí kí n tún pè fún yín. Ọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀dàlẹ̀ máa bálẹ̀ lọ ni. But believe me, kí ọ̀dàlẹ̀ tó bálẹ̀ lọ, nǹkan á ti bàjẹ́. 2, 3, 4, 9. Wọ́n ti bá yín kọ sílẹ̀, ṣe ti rí. Ó yá, sis ṣe ń wò wá, ẹ máa wò ó. Thank you, ọmọ bíi, ẹ bá mi kọ fún wọn. Ẹ ṣe jàre, ẹ ti get ẹ. Ẹ̀yin like èké, àwọn èké family. Àwọn family mi. Ẹ jọ ìgò ni mò ń tà. Don't forget I sell glasses. Any type of glasses. This is rimless for your prescription. This is rimless for your prescription. If you want full one, show you. One map, they will get you. You know, some of them, they are so smart. They will be telling you problems that never existed in their family. One, any problem here, but because they want to get your own, they want you to open up to them. They want to tell you that they can take you somewhere. They will be telling you. They'll be telling you about problem. Be mindful. I don't want to know your problem. Don't tell me your problem because I will not tell you my own. My marriage is perfect the way it is. Whatsoever I'm going through in my marriage, it is me and my husband. Ladies, be mindful. Stop telling. This is not the first time we'll be telling you. Say your color. They will purposely be telling you about a problem that never existed in their life. Àjọkẹ́ leave that tone of a girl. Yorùbá said, "Ọ̀run yabọ̀ kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan bí she will get married one, or even if she's married already, she'll meet at Waterloo. She will be served what she says. Ojú ló pẹ́ sí. But ká máa sọ fáwọn tó kù náà. Ká dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣe ò dáa. I understand your point. Wàá jèrè nǹkan tó bá ṣe nílé ayé. Karma is real, whether you like it or not. Karma is what? Is real. You think you can do something to somebody and get away with it. What gets here? It's just a matter of time. She's crying now. And I don't know how you feel. Maybe when that thing first happened, you didn't know that it was going to get to this stage. But how do you feel seeing another woman cry because of you? How do you feel? For some of you friends that become so much enemy, that means you have been an enemy from day one. You never loved me. If you ever loved me, if there was ever anything, any iota of love between our friendship that you call friendship, you will not go that all out for me. We might decide not to talk again. Go your own way. Let me go my own way. But when you decide to expose your one-time friend like this to the world, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not saying the wife too was perfect in that marriage or for her coming out, writing out. I know. But sometimes maybe she had to just write things out for people to know what she's going through. Because we can see that she's the only one coming out to say things. Some have even have said that maybe she's trying to for people to start attacking her husband. This is not time to attack her husband. I would not be part of those that will attack Femi Adebayo. Never. But truth be told, we know his own antecedents when it comes to women. And yourself, ìwọ ìyàwó gan, you knew what you were going into when you started dating him and when you got married to him. I don't know what really happened that everything turned this way. Ṣé àǹtí ò rí nọ́mbà mi ni? Àǹtí the number tó call ẹ rí ni. Ẹ ṣàánú wa, ẹ gbé kédìdè. Wọ́n lòun ló gbé tóun ló gbé lọ sílé olóògùn gangan. Ayé mi o. Àǹtí mèké ṣe o. Máa lé yín kò industry gbẹ̀yìn ni. Mèké ṣe rárá. Kò wá industry ẹ̀ máa kàn jókòó, ẹ máa dàbí oyin dà. Plus méjì, mẹ́ta, mẹ́rin, mẹ́sàn-án, òdo, 1, mẹ́fà, méjì, ẹ̀jọ, mẹ́sàn-án, 3, mẹ́sàn-án. Àǹtí ọmọ bíi mi ò ní nọ́mbà àǹtí lórí fóònù yìí ni. Fóònù tó fi ń pè mí yẹn náà ni mo sì ní wọn. Àjọ máa ń ṣèké ń bẹ̀ yẹn ni. Èké làwọn méjèèjì inú industry wa. Àǹtí máa ṣe yín lè ṣe gbẹ̀yìn ní ẹ̀ẹ̀mẹ̀ké ṣe. Nọ́mbà yẹn náà ló máa fi ń pè. Nọ́mbà tó fi pè mí yẹn ni mo fi ń pè wọ́n. Nọ́mbà tá à ń lò yìí ó ti yé yín. So for all of you, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ jẹ́ ká kọ́gbọ́n. And then for Adebayo's wife herself, Aladuke, I don't know what prompted you to write what you wrote out as at that time. Tí tóun náà fi wá tú gbogbo àṣírí síta. Or bóyá dé tóun ti tú àṣírí yẹn fọ́kọ ẹ̀ ni wọ́n náà ṣe bínú jáde. I don't know. But for some of us that we are learning, ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kọ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ wa kọ́gbọ́n. Don't be too forward. Don't be too fast. Don't be like that. Let me be the one to break the news. Tẹ́ bá sáré jáde, tọ́rì àtọkọ yín bá ti ń jà, tẹ́ máa kọ sórí social media, ó máa ń ba nǹkan jẹ́ sí ni. Bóyá nǹkan tó wá mú ọkọ náà sọ pé, wẹ́ òkúkú ti ṣe tán, jẹ́ ká kúkú ba gbogbo ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ká fọ́ lójú. I don't know. Lizzie, thank you. Ó yá, Aunty Jumi ṣe fẹ́ gbẹ́nu sí máìkì ni. Ká máa dúró de wọ́n. Anybody that wants to come up, you can come up now. Yes. Sis me. Good evening, ma. Ẹ ṣé gan ni o. Thank you for the love, the messages and all that. Thank you.
Ó sad. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kankan fún yín. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ kẹ́ tó jáde ní ṣàwà ọ̀gbìn pé kéèyàn ti rí kankan fi panu lọ́jọ́ Sunday kéèyàn kan máa wà báyìí. So Yèyé Kúdí jáde, mo wá lọ sí show yẹn, mo wá wà níbẹ̀. Ṣé mo lórí Facebook.
Buttermint, thank you.
And she spoke with her already. She spoke with woman bá sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. Yèyé Kúdí ló kọ́kọ́ gbé ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn síta. Yèyé Kúdí náà sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí.
Thank you, Buttermint. I love you. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Lizzie, thank you.
Wọ́n sọ fún ọmọ yẹn kan tó lọ sí ilé. Wọ́n ṣe kúrò nílé báyìí. Ló gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù lọ the same day. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè pààyàn jù yẹn lọ àǹtí Àjọkẹ́. Ní tí rí ikú tó lè pààyàn téèyàn bá lẹ́mìí. Ẹni tí ò ń bímọ fún yàn gan, èmi mo ti rí èèyàn tí ò bímọ fún yàn ní Nàìjíríà torí pé kò bímọ fún yàn kò tèmi ni torí pé wọn ò bímọ fúnra wọn. He built a house fún ẹni yẹn pé kó má tẹ̀lé pé àwọn fìyà jẹ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ kọ́ ilé fún wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fi kọ́kọ́rọ́ lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wọn ní mọ́tò. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kólúkálùkù máa bá tiẹ̀ lọ. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn? Ká má ti sọ pé ẹni tó ní ọmọ. À ń ṣe rí àwọn ọmọ yìí. Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́, you work with them. Àwọn ọmọ yìí ọmọ olóògùn burúkú ni wọ́n. Àwọn ọmọ ní ògùn ju àwọn ọmọ tán ní kíní yẹn. Ẹ bá bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́, ẹ máa love wọn dákú because ẹ máa wò pé ọmọ yẹn ìfẹ́ tán wọn ní máa fi hàn nínú wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ fún yín, mi rẹ̀ ń tó bá fẹ́ mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Mi rí ẹni tó bá sọ o. Wọn gbà níyànjú dáadáa. Wọ́n má dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé bàbá ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n gbà níyànjú dáadáa o. But because kíní kan máa ń wà, even gan tí èèyàn bá hùwà burúkú, but tó bá fi ọwọ́ ara ìdá ẹjọ́, Ọlọ́run á wò pé ṣe bó ti dẹ́jọ́ yẹn. Àwọn ti dájọ́, ṣé mo dá ni mo fi ẹlẹ̀ ìyà tó máa jọ̀tá ẹ̀. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn kí lè Yorùbá sọ?
kí lèyìn ò bá lè sọ fún èèyàn tó bí ọmọ fún ẹ ọmọ ọdún 6 look at that innocent boy. Nígbà tí mo rí ọmọ yẹn lórí Instagram bó ṣe post ẹ báyìí ni mo rí mo comment síbẹ̀ mo wá send ẹ̀ sí pé àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ look at this boy wọ́n jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́. Nígbà tí Yèyé Kúdí sọ pé nígbà tí kinní yẹn máa ṣẹlẹ̀ màmá ẹ̀ ló sáré pé wọ́n máa ti wálé tí ò mọ̀ pé
wọ́n ń bọ̀ ní shop again.
Yèyé Kúdí ní àwọn dẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tọ́rọ̀ kọ́kọ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ìjà tán ní àyíyàn Aládùkẹ́ ìjà ni wípé wọ́n jọ wà ní kí ló máa ń pè
location
ni kì í ṣe pé kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ bóyá kò excuse díẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní before you know it lára àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí lady yẹn mọ̀ wípé Fẹ́mi ti gbé èèyàn sínú yàrá lótẹ́ẹ̀l bí ọmọ yẹn ṣe drive tó fi tẹ̀lé wọn nìyẹn wọ́n wá ní lady yẹn sọ pé lóòótọ́ òun fọ́ TV nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ tóun fi fọ́ ni pé Fẹ́mi ò jẹ́ kóun mọ̀ dé ní ẹni tó wà nínú yàrá yẹn pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
bóyá ẹni tí júmi ẹ má bínú bóyá ẹni tó wà nínú yàrá yẹn ni ẹni yẹn ó ti yé ẹni yẹn.
ẹ máa gbọ́ wọ́n ní ọmọ yẹn wá sọ pé òun ò gbọ́dọ̀ kúrò wọ́n ní kò ń kúrò ọ̀tán ní nǹkan tó bá sọ ló máa sọ á lòun sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ òun ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní lady yẹn wá ní nǹkan tó dùn ni pé ó dì òun mọ́tò di pé ó fẹ́ máa ná òun so kò jẹ́ kóun mọ ẹni tó wà nínú yàrá yẹn ó try láti protect ẹni yẹn ipe ní Yèyé Kúdí wá ní pé tó bá jẹ́ pé Fúnkẹ́ ni wáì àti òṣè Fúnkẹ́ kí ló tó bọ́ ta.
láti ìgbà tó ti ń kọ́ lórúkọ ẹ̀ out.
ẹ máa gbọ́ nígbà tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ Fúnkẹ́ bọ́ ta nígbà kan ó ní yes òun ò fọ́kọ ẹ̀ but àwọn jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ òun dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ òun wà location yẹn but àwọn èèyàn tó wà ń bẹ̀ náà sọ fún lédi yẹn pé Fúnkẹ́ ló wà nílé but Fẹ́mi make sure pé kò jẹ́ kó rí ẹni tó wà ní yàrá yẹn wọ́n ní ibi tí ló ti bí lédi.
Fúnkẹ́ wo lẹ̀ ń sọ àǹtí jù.
ẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run ní Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé ẹ jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run kí ni èmi wo ṣé o máa dàgbà díṣèjú wọn ká máa fi nǹkan sí dáa ní ìsọpọ̀ òun ni because lady yẹn sọ pé ọkọ òun ò jẹ́ kó òun rí ilé nǹkan tó tún wá dùn ni pé nígbà tí kó tó dé pé òun ká obìnrin nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì wọ́n ní ó gbé obìnrin lọ sínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn táwọn tóun wà ń bẹ tí ò fún respect yẹn ipò òun àti Fúnkẹ́ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa ó ti ń jẹ́ káwọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ti get closer ó ní bí kíní ẹ̀ ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí kó kàn ti géètì closeness yẹn pa ni kò pé òun up till today ṣe tó bá òun sọ̀rọ̀ up till today so nǹkan tèmi sọ ni pé ok ọmọ ẹ wá sọ ọ ní nǹkan Yèyé Kúdí ní òun bá sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà òun dẹ̀ ní gbèjà Fẹ́mi nítorí pé Fẹ́mi àti àbúrò wọn ọmọ ìyá ọmọ bàbá òun ọ̀rẹ́ gidi gan ni wọ́n ti gbẹ̀rún pé kóun fi ọ̀rọ̀ ìsílẹ̀ òun lòun ò lè fi sílẹ̀ ipe because nǹkan tó ṣe fún lédi yẹn
kò dáa.
wọ́n ní ọmọ ẹ wá ní pé òun ò mẹ́ńtò wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ibi tínú ti bí òun nìyẹn ó tún fẹ́ máa nà òun.
thank you no be cho cho cho.
wípé lẹ́yìn tó ṣe yẹn tán wọ́n dẹ̀ ti bá wọn parí ìjà yẹn wọ́n ti àwọn òbí ti dá sí everybody ti dá sí wọ́n ní ó kàn dé páàkì ìjọ kan ló lóun lọ sí location kò sọ pé òun ti fi ẹlẹ̀ àwọn ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa àwọn ń ṣe dáadáa síra wọn ó kàn lọ ní bó ṣe lọ dè ní nìyẹn.
wow.
yes àmúwa níṣòyà bí mo ṣe rí pé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ni mo kúrò lọ́dọ̀ Yèyé Kúdí náà wọ́n ní bó ṣe lọ di èní nìyẹn wọ́n ti bá wọn ní to the extent pé ọ̀nkú Táyọ̀ wọ́n ní bàbá ẹ̀ ti kú láti kékeré wọ́n ní màmá wọn kàn kó wọn kiri ni wọ́n ní ọ̀nkú Táyọ̀ is 91 years old wọ́n lọ dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún ọ̀gá Bello àti màmá Fẹ́mi wọ́n ní àwọn ti gbọ́ wọ́n náà kàn tán kú yẹn jọ ẹ̀ bàbá arúgbó wọ́n náà kàn tán wọn ni wọ́n ní kò sí ẹni tí ò tí bẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n kàn tán wọn ni wọ́n ní tí ó sọ fún Yèyé Kúdí pé tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ọmọ ọ̀dàlẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ máa bálẹ̀ lọ wọ́n ní sọ pé òun náà ní irú ọmọ special kìíní ó ní ọmọ special need kan lọ́wọ́ eré ọmọ yẹn náà jọ ń sá káàkiri ibi tóun náà máa ń lọ rèé ibi tóun máa ń mọ́mọ́ ọmọ rẹ̀ lọ rèé wọ́n ní bó ṣe dípò di ọ̀rẹ́ Aládùkẹ́ tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa múra wọn kiri wípé bóyá ọmọ yẹn ó dà pé bóyá ọkọ ẹ̀ ó ti ń lose interest lórí ọmọ iṣẹ́ mọ̀ pé kí èèyàn pé ọmọ tó ní special needs máa fẹ́ máa kọ́ra nǹkan tó mú tó fi ń jáde gangan nìyẹn kì í ṣe pé bóyá nǹkan kan wọ́n sọ bóyá bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà tí wọ́n á jáde tó tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá tójú bọlé lọ nǹkan tọ́ nìkan tẹ́ máa bá lọ ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó máa gbé fún yín àwọn tó ń tójú bọlé ibi tó ti ṣe mistake nìyẹn tó bá tiẹ̀ máa jáde ẹ̀ ó ní ìdàtí mú èèyàn dání and this lady ó ń kírun ó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. So nǹkan tí ìyá yẹn Kudi sọ ni pé ká ní kì í ṣe pé ọmọ yẹn ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ náà ọmọ autistic ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ibi tó fẹ̀ ibi tó ti lè sáré ibi tó ti lè ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ wá di pé ní ọjọ́ yẹn wọ́n lọ fi wọ́n sótẹ̀ òun kọ́ ló fi wọ́n sótẹ̀ lò òun kọ́ ìyẹn Kudi ní òun kọ́ pé ọmọ yẹn ló lọ gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì àwọn èèyàn ló lọ gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì fún tí ó fi wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ní to the extent pé àwọn èèyàn sọ pé káwọn ṣe good funding fún wọn làwọn sọ pé náà tí Fẹ́mi ò bá lè mú ọmọ yẹn kó máa tọ́jú ọmọ tó bí yẹ́sì ìfẹ́ ti tàn kí ló tún kù. àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká wò ó pé ìjọ kan a máa pọ̀ lájú a kò máa díjú báyìí a ní lè gbé nǹkan kan mú kí lè mú wá sáyé. Yes, if you don't want that marriage anymore take care of that little boy, a 6 years old boy. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ fún yín a 6 years wọ́n ní ibẹ̀ yẹn lóòótọ́ ni ṣé mo pé lédè kan sọ fún wa ń jọ yìí pé ibi tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀ alágo méjì ni wọ́n ní ẹni tó níbẹ̀ nígbà kan ní kán jáde níbẹ̀.
Again, disconnect any. Once you come up, you don't mute yourself and disconnect you. Go on, ma.
Wọ́n ní ibi tí aládùúgbò ti ń ta ọjà yẹn wọ́n ní ẹni tó níbẹ̀ ní kán jáde níbẹ̀ ṣé ti yẹn ní kán kúrò níbẹ̀ wọ́n ní so lóun fẹ́ ta bẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n ní Fẹ́mi wá ní òkè kó má kúrò bẹ̀ wọ́n á bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹni pé èlò ló fẹ́ tà ó wá sọ pé òun wà ní 16 million. Ṣó ti yẹ yín ló fi wá ra bẹ̀ fún wọ́n ní 16 million ló ra bẹ̀ fún. Wọ́n ní 16 million ọ̀run ló ra fún wọ́n ní but tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe kí wọ́n ní lédi ẹni kò pé òun rárá àwọn òòjọ́ sọ pé gbogbo àwọn tó sọ pé wọ́n jọ sọ wọn kò bá wọn sọ nádà òun kàn rí ọlọ́pàá ni wípé láti ìjọ tí Fẹ́mi ti kúrò lé ní last 2024 yẹn bíi December bí kankan wọ́n ní wọn ti ríra wọn sójú àyè ó dẹ̀ block lady yẹn wọ́n ní to the extent ní ikú dípò àwọn ṣó ẹ̀ lẹ́nu ó ní gbogbo àwọn family náà dẹ̀ block ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn family ló block ẹ̀.
Kí ló lè tó yẹn?
ṣẹ́rí mi ò support ìyan Aládùkẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ́ ọmọ yẹn ni mo ní kíní fún àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ ọkàn mi gbà ó pẹ́ and this guy mo sọ fún àwọn èèyàn pé ọmọ yìí citizen ní American citizen ni kí ìyá ẹ̀ mú padà wá sí America wọ́n á provide fún un bẹ́ẹ̀ ni America wọ́n fọmọ wọn ṣeré tí America bá gbọ́rù nǹkan tí Fẹ́mi ṣe yìí wọn ò ní love ẹ̀mọ́ títí ayé kó lọ gbọ́ because wọ́n á wò pé ọmọ àwọn ló ti síta bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí ẹ rò pé tí abárẹ́ ni complain lamẹ́ríkà pé ọmọ tó ní autistic mà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ lé òun yẹn jáde.
Sis ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ wọ́n fẹ́ fún mi ní information kan mi fẹ́ gbé síbi báyìí ó ti yé yín ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣé tí àwọn èèyàn bá lọ complain lórí àwọn èèyàn tó ń pé kọ́ kọ́ lọ fẹjọ́ Fẹ́mi sùn ṣe rò pé Fẹ́mi lè wọ Amẹ́ríkà mọ́ ni àwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣe nǹkan tí wọn ò ní wọn kì í rò pé kíní tí wọ́n ṣe yìí ó lè fi number 1 ló máa affect career number 2 àwọn èèyàn ò lè love ẹ̀ mọ́ ó dẹ̀ máa affect so many irú èmi báyìí sí kò ń ṣèpè ní ilé wo movie ẹ̀ mọ́ because ẹgbẹ́ yẹn bá love mo máa love Fẹ́mi o but ṣé must you live the same life your dad lives kéèyàn wo ọmọ ọdún 6 kó dẹ̀ lè jáde ká ní pé ọmọ yòó ṣe special kìíní a sì gbọ́ yẹn ọmọ tó jẹ́ special kìíní ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ lè jáde ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan mú nǹkan kan everybody knows pé tó bá léèyàn jáde Nàìjíríà wọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mú nǹkan kan wọn ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mú nádà ẹ̀dẹ̀ lé wọn jáde tó yẹ pé the same day tẹ́ ẹ ṣe ti shop lẹ́tún ṣe ti lé ṣé irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé kò lè lọ gbé nǹkan jẹ ṣé tó bá lọ gbé nǹkan jẹ tó bá parẹ́ ṣé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn àìṣẹ̀ yẹn kò ní sí lọ́rùn Fẹ́mi ègún ayérayé ni akọ̀rẹ́lẹ́dì yẹn tó post nǹkan sórí Instagram tó ń rẹ́rìn ní ẹjọ́ ó sì ní kan take care because ẹ̀rín akọ lórí mi ò tí ì rí wẹ́ẹ̀rí kéèyàn ṣe ìkà fún èèyàn tó yẹn the same day because ìyẹn Kúdé ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa wọ́n ní àwọn ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa direct ni wọ́n sọ fún rárá kò sẹ́ni tó bá sọ wípé wọ́n ń bọ̀ wọ́n máa lè jáde bẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí ibi tá a lọ ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí ọjọ́ kan tá ò ní lè gbà pamọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí ọjọ́ kan tá a máa sùn gbogbo alọ́lọ́lá ayé ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ gbogbo ènìyàn olóògbé ẹjọ́ bá wa mìtì yọ náà gbogbo èmi lè ènìyàn èmi ni mo mọ̀ ọ́ èmi mo dára tó yìí èmi mo lẹ́wà wà tó yìí èmi ní gbogbo ẹ̀yẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra ṣe ṣẹ́rí ti tó yẹn èmi ò ní kankan tí mo fẹ́ sọ èmi fà ní ọjọ́ lọ́wọ́ ni ọlọ́run lórí ni tó wà ní bíbélì gan sọ ó ní ìfẹ́ tọ́mọ yẹn ní sí ló máa bí ọlọ́run gangan lè fẹ́ tí èèyàn bá fi inú tọ́yàn that is why I don't have friends if I want to have friends I pick my friend. Honestly, I don't let people pick me and say I'm joking. I choose somebody that I like. You cannot call me AJ Kamajojade. If you are animal suffering, people love me.
Jesus.
My dad is studying your kintomo. And my circle is so small. To the extent that we are the money to a record because we got to shame. Yes. Kí gbogbo eléyìí kó jẹ́ lẹ́sìn fún àwa oníbòtòbòtò ká lè sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni àjọ ń jáde ni àjọ ń jẹ ni àjọ ń mu ni mo jẹ́ kí n sọ fún ẹ àwọn náà máa ní kó lè wá jà àwọn náà máa ní kó lè kó wá mu àwọn náà máa níbi tó náà kó gbé sí yẹn kò dáa ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra gbogbo nǹkan tí lédi yẹn ṣe yẹn kó dín kò ń ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣẹ́tù nǹkan tó ti ṣẹ́tù tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ wà nínú yàrá yẹn ní nǹkan tí lédi yẹn ṣe lóun fọ́ tv ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ni pé ẹni tó wà nínú yàrá yẹn torí pé òun mọ̀ kò jẹ́ kó òun rí ó fẹ́ máa nà òun jọ yẹn àwọn actor ẹgbẹ́ wọn náà lọ́dọ̀ ṣe kí fún lédi ẹgbẹ́ ní mo ti gbé èèyàn kan wá síbẹ̀ kí ló dé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ láìkì tó mo fẹ́ délé everybody knows that Femi is too ó ti ìṣìnà pọ̀ fún àánú ẹ̀ ṣe mí àwọn tó ṣe lánàá dà ni wọ́n ti àwọn míì gbó wọ́n ti ṣe I have so many patients tó yẹ pé ìtọ̀ bàbá kan wà tó yẹ pé kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe every second nìtọ̀ ń jáde nínú nǹkan ọmọkùnrin yìí ó sọ fún mi ní ó ní òun ti ṣe ṣìnà jìnà ìkan wà tó yẹ pé at 89 báyìí nǹkan ọmọkùnrin yìí ó dúró gbogbo báyìí ni wàláì ó dúró gbogbo báyìí ni kó lọlẹ̀ nítorí nǹkan tó ń lò láti fi bá obìnrin sùn ní tipátipá mo ní àìmọ̀ patient tó ẹ̀kọ́ wọ́n wà lórí stroke dèní lẹ́nìí àwọn ọmọ wọn dà wọ́n lò ní do you think kọ̀ọ̀kan tí Fẹ́mi ṣe tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Aládùkẹ́ ìjọ ẹ̀ ṣe rò pé èèyàn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá wọn báwọn èèyàn bá sọ pé ìlú òyìnbó lóòótọ́ ni now I have a marriage that is not even like pé àti ṣe kínní but we separated when we separated we went to court and the judge was asking us is there any property? Is there any properties? And I told them, I said, we don't have properties in America then. I said, we have in Nigeria. And they said, we must bring all the documents of what we have in Nigeria. They don't care. Yes, we live in America, but we have something in Nigeria then. They have to share it equally. Despite the fact that a minimum jari, my lawyer was telling them that when I want them to share it equally. I don't want any problem because we were there together when the institution happened. So why they should come out that is why Nigeria should do our alagbara ye shorashi and you need more ye shorashi and you know why ye shora erashi ijo kombo tẹ̀lé ẹ máa dalẹ̀ ẹ bá rọra ṣe Ọlọ́run bẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ọdún mẹ́fà I'm not talking about you Aládùkẹ́ I'm talking about the innocent ìdùnnú kí ló dé èèyàn máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ọmọ ọdún mẹ́fà even if you want tó bá fẹ́ lè jáde níbẹ̀ yẹn wà á ti lọ bá pé wà á lọ bá ẹ because you don't want her to see you right mo ti sọ fún ẹ kó jáde níbẹ̀ yẹn mo ti provide ibi kan fún yín o bóyá o tiẹ̀ lọ rent ilé kan fọ́dún kan ni she has her own business now then she will go and look for somebody somewhere wà á tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kó sì tajà níbẹ̀ díẹ̀ wà á tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kó ní kí níbẹ̀ náà wà á rí ibi tó máa ẹ wá dà wọ́n sí títí you want to turn out to homeless that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Ọ̀rọ̀tí ìjọ kan wà tẹ́tí jọ rẹ̀ sunkún papọ̀. Ìjọ kan wà tẹ́tí jọ rẹ́rìn papọ̀. Ìjọ kan wà tẹ́tí mo pé mo la fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ ayé wa gbà. Ìjọ yẹn tó bá fi ìjọ yẹn ṣépè fún ẹ Ọlọ́run jọ pé obìnrin téèyàn ti fàyàlùyà ọmọ ní that is fine kíní kan ìfàyàlùyà alágbára kan.
My husband.
Ìfàyàlùyà alágbára kan. Ìfàyàlùyà alágbára kan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe dẹ́jẹ́. àti àjọkẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́lòmí bọ́ sí ẹlòmí next person.
Okay, next person. Ẹ ṣé sis. Tóyìn Gold ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, Bísí ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. À ń gbóyìn.
Okay. Hello everybody, and thank you Aunty Jumi for your submission. Oh, really make sense ago.
So nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn rí sí eléyìí náà ni pé kí o gbèyàn kan try láti mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn máa ń love differently, and I think because she àwọn tó máa ń love gan yẹn ni ìyẹn Aládùkẹ́ torí ẹ̀ nìkan yẹn ṣe dà báyìí cause ẹ lè má ibi tí wọn bá ti fẹ́ yàn mọ́ wọn ò fẹ́ ni wọ́n ti ẹni yìí ti make up man there already, and also ọkùnrin ò ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n ń gbé sórí èèyàn kan máa ń sọ pé èjìká ni kẹ́ gbé wọn sí sódà tó bá ti mess up báyìí kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹ èjìká yín kọ́ jábọ́ sílẹ̀ òun ni. So ọkùnrin tẹ bá dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé ó jó oníṣìnà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kí ni ẹ̀ ń monitor ẹnìyẹn sí. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ní sè I really felt for her, and deep down mo empathize because I'm thinking like what is she going through now? Pé kí ló ń go through mind ìyẹn Aládùkẹ́ nísìnyí bá so the only prayer tèmi ní fún mi Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ kí kó overcome situation tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa change gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ó máa change story yẹn sí dáadáa so that when every one of us and we be hearing about her in the next 2-3 months a máa gbá Ọlọ́run ṣe ìgbà tí nǹkan yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí story yẹn nìyí kó change ni. Yorùbá dẹ̀ tún máa ń sọ nǹkan kan pé ọmọ burúkú ṣe é fẹ́ àna burúkú ò ṣe é ní. So àwọn typical example rẹ̀ òun ni nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí nísìnyí báyìí kan tó fi hàn wípé àwọn family ọkọ yẹn wọ́n ṣe èèyàn dáadáa wọ́n lè lórúkọ wọ́n lè ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀bọ̀ ó ti wà obvious nísìnyí.
Mú Adebayo wà ní industry yìí náà.
Whatever the situation might be irú nǹkan tó tún ṣe fún obìnrin yẹn tó tún lọ gba ilé tó gba ibi tó ti ń jẹ source of livelihood tó gbàlẹ̀ tó ẹni tó gbà ní ọwọ́ èèyàn ó fẹ́ pa ènìyàn tó pátápátá cause ìgbà mi I just think like kí ni nǹkan tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó yẹ pé ìfẹ́ tẹ́tí like ara yín tẹ́tí love ara yín tẹ́tí everybody envy yín tí wọ́n ń ṣe wáyé tó ṣe ó wá ṣe go sour tó fi wá jẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ ríra yín mọ́ and Femi Adebayo gọ̀gán sí i nísìnyí báyìí gọ̀gán kí lòun gọ̀gán fi ṣó inú ẹ̀ ń dùn wípé òun jẹ́ ó subject woman ẹ̀ sí ridicule sírù nǹkan tó ń go on and then títí ọmọ yẹn náà kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣọmọ tó ní autism kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣọmọ tó ní autism rárá kò sí a lot of them wọ́n carry glory tí wọ́n carry grace títí wọn so tó rò pé bí a torí pé
Fúnkẹ́ náà part of it náà ni Fúnkẹ́ náà
mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run máa crown effort ìyẹn Aládùkẹ́ she will come back big and better, and to the lady tóun tí ó jẹ́ òun ló ṣe Fẹ́rìfáyọ̀ tó tún ṣe àríran fún adìẹ tó tún gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n jọ ṣe náà òun nìyẹn Ọlọ́run nìyẹn Ọlọ́run àtijọ́ ló máa ń pẹ́ kó tó múyàn tì sí kíákíá òun ló máa ń múyàn so tí tèmi tí mo fẹ́ sọ pẹ̀ nìyẹn over to someone else please.
Ẹ kásán wọn kí gbogbo lé. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn rí sí ni pé àwọn fámìlì ọkọ ọmọ ṣe dáadáa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bá ti ní sensory needs
tí wọ́n ti block ẹ̀yẹn ìgbà yẹn mo ti rí pé wọ́n ṣe dáadáa. Tí ọmọ àti ìyàwó bá ń jà àwọn fámìlì wọ́n máa ń parí ẹ̀ fún wọn ni no matter what nǹkan tó bá pọ̀ láàrin wọn ní máa gbé sẹ́yìn wọn
that's the sensory needs.
Kò kì í ṣe first marriage ẹ̀ nìyẹn second one lélẹ́yìí so bí the first one náà ṣe rí náà nìyẹn tí gbogbo ẹ̀ dàrú.
Ó ti yé mi
gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń wọ̀ṣì náà ẹni tó dẹ̀ wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà ni ó hápùn ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí the first one Fúnkẹ́ yìí náà lọ sọ pé ó da the first marriage o bá a ṣe gbọ́ so náà tún lélẹ́yìí so tó bá mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ Fẹ́mi ni kò ṣe kókó kó àyè kó lọ fẹ́ mi kó má máa da marriage yẹn o and again ibi tí Fẹ́mi lọ gbà yẹn ó mọ̀ wọ́n ṣe tó ṣe ni kò ṣe pé bóyá ó lọ yáwó ní báńkì pé wọ́n fi bẹ̀yẹn dúró ó ní mo dàbí pé mo gbọ́ lẹ́nu Yèyé Kúdí pé bóyá wọ́n yáwó kan ní báńkì ni kò wá san owó yẹn náà ṣe lọ gbàgbẹ́ irọ́ ni kò ṣe pé ó yáwó ó fẹ́ lé mú àyẹ̀ kúrò
ó fẹ́ lé ní
àníyàn tí wọ́n ti bímọ pẹ̀lú ọlẹ́ni tí wọ́n ti bímọ fún ti kúrò lálé èèyàn náà I mean ọmọ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀dá ìpọ́ ọmọ méjì ló bí fún so tó bá dẹ̀ fi
sọmọ méjì ló bí ní abẹ́yọ kan
méjì ni
ọmọ kan ni àǹtí Tóyìn ọmọ kan ni
really
ọmọ kan
tó tún bí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì
no just one ni ẹyọ kan ni mà ọmọ ẹ̀ náà ni.
Okay. So at least ọmọ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ so kò yẹ kí wọ́n lè níbi tó ti ń rí ṣe ohun tó ti ń oúnjẹ náà ó dá náà. I don't know mímọ family àwọn people yẹn anyway wọn kì í ṣe Yorùbá náà they are from Mali you know so bóyá báwọn Mali ṣe ń bí you know so ó wà very bad kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa ìfẹ́ náà fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà aṣáárí gbogbo bó wọ́n ṣe ń play love ní gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀fẹ́ ra wọn yẹn aṣáárí sọ kí ló wá lè tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí bàbá ọkọ ò lè àti ìyá ọkọ tí wọ́n lè ṣe kíni tí wọ́n lè settle matter àtọ́wọ́n dẹ̀ wá kẹ́yìn sí ọmọbìnrin yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn òkú wọn àwọn parents wọn ṣe dáadáa rárá so mo dúró náà báyìí.
ẹ ṣé gan ma God bless you ma. all right. ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ nínú ìwé kọ́bọ̀ ẹ̀yin tèmi ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ nínú ìwé kọ́bọ̀ ẹ gíìfù kínní yín náà kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ kálẹ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ la máa bẹ̀ gbogbo fámìlì wọn o ẹ̀yin tèmi tẹ́ wà ń bí ẹ má bínú o a máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní o ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
wọ́n ní báńkì òkè ń gbalé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn they will first of all seal the building wọ́n post it I was a banker wọ́n post it pé this building wọ́n fi ṣe collateral so so date you must vacate this building because wọ́n ti fi ṣe collateral I was once a RMO credit so bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn kì í ṣe pé wọ́n kàn máa kó gbódógbódógbò kì í tẹ̀lé wọn but they will go very early in the morning wọ́n bá fẹ́ gba property yẹn padà very very early 6 a.m. láti máa débẹ̀ láti máa but bóyá bó ṣe fẹ́ tiẹ̀ nìyẹn but the advice èmi máa fún àwọn obìnrin next time lady yẹn ṣe mistake ìgbà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ ta abẹ yẹn tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ní òun máa rà ṣé Mr and Mrs ni because tó bá jẹ́ Mrs tó jẹ́ Mrs wà lórí property yẹn báńkì ò ní right láti fi ṣe collateral àwọn méjèèjì náà ní but ó lè wá jẹ́ pé Fẹ́mi nìkan ló ní tó jẹ́ Mr ló lè fi ṣe collateral mistake tó ṣe ní pé nígbà tó rà ṣe mọ́ love ó ti di ojú ẹ̀ give me the cash let me buy it ọkùnrin kò lè ra nǹkan fún mi so just give me the cash then I will use the cash tí má fẹ́ ra nǹkan mo lè forúkọ sí àlejò ọgbọ́n náà ni orí social media yìí náà ni mo ti ń láti kọ́ but there was a time because me sí ní Naija my husband said let's buy this let's buy that he bought it on his name tí mẹ́sà yìí gbé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ì rò rárá he bought it we are building the thing together mi ì tí ẹ̀ rò rárá but gba tí mẹ́sà yìí mo sorry pé mo sọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ and now I slept and I wake up I was like imagine ó jẹ́ pé mi ni mo ṣe ní ọlọ́gbẹ́ni
ló ṣe ń jẹ
pé wá yìí báwo lorúkọ ṣe fẹ́ wọ abẹ tàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tàwọn ọmọ kọ́ I want my name to be there 170,000 wọn ò ní èmi tí mo ti ń kówó lẹ̀ Mr. Man gbé wa máa wọ̀rí wàá lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ I went to Lagos I went to Nigeria gbé lọ sí kinní gbogbo owó tí mo ná was around 450 pẹ̀lú tip and everything wọ́n change ẹ̀ wọ́n tún lọ confam ṣó wọná wọ́n ní yà wọ́n change ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe everything bó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbé padà it was like so you don't trust me mo ní social media yẹn ti fẹ́ da orí yín mo ní ẹ jẹ́ kó dàrú a lot of things la rí imagine kéèyàn ti ṣe kó ti cook everything kóbìnrin mi máa sùn bẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tọ́jọ́ tuntun láyé yìí kò sí even if you don't talk you think about it so ti Fẹ́mi yẹn let me go back to Fẹ́mi skin ti Fẹ́mi yẹn bèbí yẹn ó ti love yẹn ti di ojú ẹ̀ tá a bá ń sunkún a máa ń ríran ni tá a bá ti ń sunkún báyìí ojú kan ká máa fi lajú ni ó ní ti bèbí yìí sìn imagine tó bá yẹ kó gba káàṣì ó rà fún rẹ̀ the disgrace káàtẹ̀ ló lé kúrò ní a kó lọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù for the meantime a máa fi ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn á fi ṣe àdè lọ wá bíi self-contained á build ara rẹ̀ together bí ìgbà tí wọ́n gba life ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lórí ó bad kí bàbá má dẹ̀ ti sorry to say o dáàdi wọ́n má tiẹ̀ sọ pé Fẹ́mi kan tó ṣe yìí ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó tó bá tiẹ̀ lé nílé ó máa manage ṣọ́ọ̀bù iná ó máa manage náà tó bá dẹ̀ pé owó yẹn ó fi gbowó ó fi yáwó ni iye báyìí ló kù iye báyìí ni.
kò fi kankan yáwó máa fún yín gist nsìn kò fi kankan yáwó.
máa san á continue láti bẹ̀ títí tó fi máa san owó yẹn tán mo sorry ó sad gan ni honestly I was just thinking báwo ni lánàá pé báwo ni gẹ́ yẹn ṣe máa rí that is mental health.
I'm telling you.
Honestly
ẹ ṣe gan ma.
mo dúró náà ọlọ́run á ràn lọ́wọ́ á bá tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń pé US citizen ni kò lè tó yẹn kó lọ sí embassy tó bá dé embassy wọ́n lè má jẹ́ kó mú passport ẹ̀ because wọn ò jẹ́ kó délé tó fi lé so likely kò ṣàlẹ̀ máa gbé passport sínú bag so tó bá dé ó lè lọ sí embassy tó bá dé embassy tó ṣe á sọ̀tà rẹ̀ á tún wá bá gbà kó tiẹ̀ ní wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn tó bá tètè rọ́mọ yẹn kò ní problem kó lọ tún live ẹ̀ mú to be honest kálẹ̀ mi ni o kó lọ tún live ẹ̀ mú ní ibi tó bímọ yẹn sí.
ẹ ṣe gan ma ẹ ṣe ma èyí tèmi ẹ jẹ́ fún yín lábọ̀ ìkété rán mi kí n lọ ṣe. Sincerely, it is very emotional and I will tell you. Number one, wọ́n ní since last year January ni Fẹ́mi ti bá ìyàwó ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ gbẹ̀yìn. Since last year January tí problem ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ni Fẹ́mi àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti communicate. And you know, once there is no communication between any relationship, the relationship is shaking, is bafuka. You understand? Okay, sis. You understand? Once the relationship tó bá ti lack communication, ó ti tán. So he had ceased speaking to her since last year January. And that house, tí Fẹ́mi sọ pé òun fi yáwó, òun àti ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ báńkà ni wọ́n jọ pamọ́ pọ̀ láti pa irọ́ yẹn. Fẹ́mi himself knows that he's not owing bank. That's a big lie. He bought that property, the property shop tíyàwó wà. He bought it in his own name. Ṣé mo pa àǹtí yẹn wọ́n béèrè lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé orúkọ wo ló fi ra property. Ó fẹ́ ra property fún ìyàwó ẹ̀. Ó wá ra property yẹn in his own name. Ṣé mo bí tí wàhálà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ yín tèmi? Àwọn bàbá wa gangan. Daddy, you know you love me, I love you. I'm disappointed. Bàbá Bello àti Mọ́mí Bello, màmá wa tí mo pè ní ìyá rere lóòótọ́, ìyá rere ni wọ́n. They got to know that Femi bought that house, allegedly. Bought that house. Don't tell me. Okay. Don't worry. Big woman. Okay. They got to know that Femi, allegedly, that Femi bought the property for his wife, shop yẹn. Ṣé ti understand? But wọ́n mọ̀ nǹkan tó pa wọ́n pọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ kóbìnrin mi, everything tó bá ń ṣe, ọkọ mi nídìí owó, ó yá gbà. Sweat mi gbà. Ó ti yé yín. But when he bought that property, tó lọ fẹ́ tà, he bought it in his own name. When the family now heard pé Femi ra shop fún ìyàwó ẹ̀, wọ́n ní first thing tí wọ́n máa sọ ni pé Femi ra shop fún ẹ ní Èbúté Mẹ́ta tẹ́ àwa gan kò rárú ẹ̀ fún wa rí. Ó ti yé yín wípé first thing tí bàbá àti ìyá máa sọ ni pé ó ra shop fún ẹ ní Èbúté Mẹ́ta kò rárú ẹ̀ fáwa gan rí. Ìyẹn since that time wọ́n ní gẹ̀yẹ́ ti ní problem pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀gá Bello àti màmá. Bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ ló wá náwó fún nísìn allegedly o. Wọ́n ní níjọ́ tí problem tá à ń sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, ṣe mọ̀ páwa náà gbé ganu sí tá àti ìmọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀, tí wọ́n ní this very friend àwọn èèyàn ní industry wọ́n wà ní location lóòótọ́. They were at the location and àwọn èèyàn ló pé wọ́n ní lady gbogbo, like I said, most of their food òun ló máa ń ṣe ẹjọ́ tó bá ti dé ẹ máa bá mi mute òun ló máa ń gba catering gbogbo tọkọ ẹ bá ti lọ. That is just to even support her husband and of course ó gbéṣẹ́ wá fún òun náà ni. So catering ni ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ní that location tó ti lọ jà catering yẹn òun ló gba catering. Ó ti débẹ̀ láàárọ̀ ó ti wà ń bẹ̀ ó wá kúrò ń bẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ industry wọ́n ní èké ní industry ìwà wèrè ni wọ́n. Àwọn ló wá pé lady yẹn pé àǹtí ẹ máa bọ̀ ọ̀gá ti gbé obìnrin lọ sókè. Actually they told her the name of the actress that was inside the room. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o èmi ò ní sọ actress yẹn o torí mi ò fẹ́ kọ́ wá fọlọ́pàá gbé mi. Wọ́n sọ actress yẹn wípé actress yẹn atẹ́sà ń sọ yẹn òun ló wà lókè. Bó ṣe wá gbọ́ lára ẹ bá bù kì í actress yẹn tó pé máa ṣe mọ́mí fún actress yẹn tó pé o ti sọ fún mi pé kò sí nǹkan kan láàrin yín actress ló bá bínú ló bá já ilẹ̀kùn wọnú yàrá ló bá di ṣìṣàn àtúntẹ́ bá ti dé kẹ́ ẹ máa mute máa disconnect yín ló bá di ṣìṣàn ló bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà lẹ́gungun ẹ̀ bá ń le ló bá mutì ó ní this person again but you said nothing again and I kneel down for her I give her food wọ́n ní bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ wàhálà nìyẹn ló bá mú ilẹ̀kùn fọ́ ló bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá gbogbo ẹ̀ ló bá fẹ́ já inú ilẹ̀kùn lórí ṣàgàṣí mo ní tẹ́ bá ti dé máa jù yín nù ẹ bá ti dé kẹ́ máa mute ẹ bá ti dé ṣáà mute ẹjọ́ torí gist ẹ̀wọ̀n pé mi láì kéèké àníṣe ti Ìgbòho mọ́ sí èké la máa ṣe láyẹ̀ ló bá mú ilẹ̀kùn ló bá já ọkọ ò wá jẹ́ kí ó rí actress yẹn ṣé ti mọ̀ pé actress yẹn kò fẹ́ kó rí ojú ẹ̀ ó ti yé yín because ó mọ̀ pé tó bá tún rí ẹni yẹn á mọ̀ pé meanwhile àwọn èké ìbídùn ti sọ pé àǹtí yẹn ló wà nínú yàrá ó ti yé yín but àǹtí yẹn ti sọ pé níjọ́ tí o bá jẹ́ kí ìyàwó ẹ̀ rí mi pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tí ẹ ti bàjẹ́ so she did not see àǹtí lójú kòròkòrò wọn ò jẹ́ kó rí pé actress yẹn ó di pé ó na ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó fà á pé kó lè bá òun bẹ́ẹ̀ because kò fẹ́ kó rí actress yẹn ó ti yé yín bó ṣe fà á nìyẹn she destroyed everything in the hotel she herself said it pé ó ní ó sọ fáwọn wípé òun bà gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́ àwọn actress tó dé wà ń bẹ̀ náà ní àwọn artist tó wà ń bẹ̀ they saw her destroying everything but he refused to confess till date pé ẹni yìí ló wà nínú yàrá ó ti yé yín lady yìí wọ́n ní ó ṣàmú ìyá aládùkẹ́ ó fọ́ gbogbo gíláàsì ó fọ́ mirror ó bà gbogbo yàrá jẹ́ but wọ́n jẹ́ kó rí actress yẹn unknown to her it was her father-in-law and mother-in-law that were downstairs in another room táwọn náà lodge sí that same hotel so bàbá àti màmá unfortunately for her nígbà tó ń throw tantrum tó ń balẹ̀ jẹ́ tó ń bọ̀ ọ̀nà jẹ́ kò yé yín bàbá àtìyá wà nísàlẹ̀ nínú yàrá mi they had to call them out pé ìyàwó yín ti ya wèrè o ẹ wá gbéyàwó yín o she insisted that kí Fẹ́mi kó confess ṣé àǹtí ló wà nínú yàrá bọ̀ kò jẹ́ kó rí ẹni tó wà nínú yàrá kíní yẹn ṣá báwọn bàbá àti màmá bá ṣe bínú nìyẹn pé àṣejàgídíjàgan nìyẹn wàá wá máa ṣe bí pé good girl nìyẹn wàá máa ṣe good girl wọ́n nítorí pé kò confess fún ló ṣe bínú fọ́ tẹlifíṣàn o kò epo kọ́kọ́ fọ́ tẹlifíṣàn o wọ́n nítorí pé Fẹ́mi refused to confess to her wípé àǹtí ló wà nínú yàrá yẹn because òun ti gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn èké bíi tèmi pé àǹtí ló wà nínú yàrá ló ṣe bínú fọ́ tẹlifíṣàn ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ kóbìnrin tó bá ti ń ba nǹkan jẹ́ kò sí òbí tínú ẹ̀ máa dùn sí bí àwọn bàbá ó ti yé yín bàbá Bello àti ìyá Bello tó wà nínú yàrá kejì làwọn bá sọ pé ó fẹ́ pa wá lọ́mọ ìyàwó pa mí ń kú lóbìnrin ó fẹ́ pa wá lọ́mọ ó fẹ́ kọ́ mi lẹ́yìn ọ̀kan bí ìyá ṣe kígbe nìyẹn you want to cut my front teeth lílọ lọ́ọ̀lọ́ láti ìgbà yẹn nǹkan tó mú ọkọ fi kẹ́rù kò lé nìyẹn wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ọkọ ò gbà mọ́ because wọ́n believe pé ó fẹ́ pa wọ́n lọ́mọ ni and ẹ mọ̀ pé that actress ó close mọ́ wọn accordingly allegedly o actress tí wọ́n ní wọ́n bá ń bẹ̀ yẹn ṣó ti yé yín so because of that láti ìgbà yẹn ni wọ́n náà ti bẹ bọ̀dá Fẹ́mi láti October 2024 ó dẹ̀ ní kò forgive ẹ̀ mọ́ till now. Adetohun on the other side time wípé be careful of who you call a friend. That Adetohun was the same person. Wọ́n ní lady yìí naturally ó ní ìgbóra ó ní ìgbé ó wà hot tempered that's Aládùkẹ́ ó dẹ̀ máa ń jealous ó fẹ́ pa mí kú wùtù ni me and my husband alára gbóná ni fàlíwèrè pé ni ó burú dànù when it comes to me ẹbí àtọkọ mi ni ó máa ń bọ̀ kọjá all the time wọ́n mọ̀ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lóbìnrin dé this same tone but girl yìí Aládùkẹ́ wọ́n ní kò mọ̀bì kankan à ń lọ ń ṣògùn is not part of her ṣe mọ̀ pé ilé mùsùlùmí ló fẹ́ ọkọ sí tóun ló wá ní ṣe máa jókòó báyìí ni allegedly o ṣe máa jókòó báyìí ni you can't sit down and be watching moreover you have a challenged child a child with challenging behaviour you need kẹlọtọwọ labour ṣọpẹ tó bá ní problem kò sí sábà ní kò jẹgbẹ wàá jẹ ṣé you understand so she decided to follow Tohun ó lóun ò mọbi kankan Tohun ní màá mú yín débi kan náà mo mọ àwọn bàbá ń gbẹ́jọ́ tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa help condition yín èyí tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ yín ojú wọn ò gbébì kan the major one ní ti ọmọ tó gbé dání with challenging behaviour a special need child wípé no since you have that I can help you out ká lọ síbì kan Tohun ló gbé Aládùkẹ́ ló mú lọ lé babaláwo wọ́n ní bó ṣe wá mú lọ lé babaláwo yẹn what people are not sure of ni wípé ṣé Fẹ́mi ló set ìyàwó ẹ̀ up ni or ó kọ̀ kó sọ́wọ́ Tohun ni wọ́n ní bí Tohun ṣe bá mú lọ á padà lọ sọ fún ọ̀gá ẹ̀ wípé ọ̀gá ẹ̀ǹtẹ̀gbé sílé eléjì ògbè ni o ó ń ṣe fóònù nínú oògùn ọkọ wa wò pé what ta ni mo olóyìnbó tí mo gbé sílé skúskúskú ó ní ó ń ṣoògùn gan o ok níjọ́ tó bá máa lọ ṣe oògùn yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé òun á ti confide ní Tohun bàbá ní kí n wá lọ́la o máa wà níbẹ̀ o mò ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá o bàbá wa ṣe kí ni Tohun wá sọ fún ṣe mọ̀ pé ó ti confide ní Tohun wá pé ọ̀gá á pé Fẹ́mi pé ìyàwó yín kọ́ á ní ó wà ní shop á ní kò sí ní shop ó ti lọ ṣe oògùn ibà bàbá olè babaláwo ló máa ń lọ ó ń ṣe fóònù nínú oògùn ó fẹ́ fi oògùn bá ti yín jẹ́ oògùn ló fi fẹ́ yín ṣé mọ̀ ọkọ wà shocked pé what òun náà ló máa ń sọ gbogbo girlfriend tí Fẹ́mi ní industry wọ́n ní Tohun yìí náà ló máa ń sọ fún o òun ló máa sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún so that á lè bọ́kọ ìjà wọ́n ní tó bá ti wá sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún ọkọ tán ọkọ á ní á wá pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ níbo ló wà Àdùkẹ́ níbo ló wà Àdùkẹ́ mo wà ní shop Àdùkẹ́ ò sí shop ó wà nílé babaláwo meanwhile Tohun ló sọ fún ẹ ti understand Tohun ti sọ fún ọkọ á mọ̀ pé wípé níbo ló wà òun á ní shop kókó mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ òun ò mọ̀ á ní mo wà ní shop ọkọ á ní okay kí ló ń ṣe shop á ní àbúrò á pé Tohun padà pé Tohun ó lóun wà ní shop á ní kò sí shop ó wà nílé babaláwo ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ tún pè padà á tún pé Tohun wá ń suspect pé ó ṣe Tohun bá ti lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá yìí ọkọ òun máa pè ń pé bo lòun wà Oyè a tún wá pe ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ pé a pè tó ń ṣé o pé Fẹ́mi pè mí sìn pé mo wà wípé mo láti wọ́n pé mo wà ní ṣọ́ọ̀pù àní àbóyá wọ́n kàn ń pè yín ni ẹ má wọrí. Kẹ́ imagine irú èèyàn tó jẹ́ òun ló wá pe ló pe bàbá ọkọ ló pe bàbá ọkọ ìyá ọkọ àti gbígbẹ ó record voice Aládùkẹ́ níbi tí Aládùkẹ́ ti ń fọ́ ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ pé wàhálà wà o ó record voice Aládùkẹ́ níbi tó ti ń fọ́ ẹnu pé mi ò ní gbà ọkọ mi á fẹ́ ẹlòmíì ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ á lọ sí wàhálà máa gbẹ̀mí wọn òun wá kú dànù ẹ mọ̀ bá a ṣe máa ń lẹ́nu ìyà ṣó lè pààyàn ẹ ti understand ó mọ̀ record voice Aládùkẹ́ níbi tí Aládùkẹ́ ti ń fọ́nu wípé àbọ̀ ọkọ mi fẹ́ lòmí gbà tí ò fi àwèrè á kú dànù máa wo mi ò tiẹ̀ ní kọ́ tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ máa pa bàbá ẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ kọ́ àwọn obìnrin bá ṣe máa ṣe lẹ́nu ó wá gbé voice yẹn ó wá gbé lọ ṣe kí ni ó gbé lọ fún Fẹ́mi bàbá Fẹ́mi àti ìyá Fẹ́mi ṣé tó bá gbé irú ẹ̀ wá fẹ́yìn pé wọ́n fẹ́ pa yín lọ́mọ wọ́n fẹ́ pa yín tẹ́ bá jẹ́ ìyá Fẹ́mi àbí bàbá Fẹ́mi báwo ló ṣe máa rí lára yín kò sí nǹkan tó lè fi wẹ̀ mọ́ because it is a voice and imagine ṣé mo kó wọ́n ti rí that same ìwà in her ní kíni ní hotel nígbà tó fọ́ nǹkan tó bà nǹkan jẹ́ so kò sí nǹkan kan tó lè fi wẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n ní ó fẹ́ pa àwọn lọ́mọ ni n tó mú ìyá Báyọ̀ ìyá kí ló ń jẹ́ Fẹ́mi wípé ṣo fẹ́ kọ́ mi lẹ́yìn ọ̀kan ni níjẹta tí wọ́n lè kúrò ní hotel àìtọ́ lè kúrò nílé àti ní shop the lady called the mother-in-law mama ẹjọ ìṣàánú mi kí ló dé she was in the public bus làwọn èèyàn ti ń pè wọ́n ti sọ yẹn fáwọn èèyàn wípé she was in the public bus tí wọ́n ń gbọ́ tó ń sọ fún màmá pé mi ò lè pọ́kọ́ mi ò lè ṣe màmá ó pe màmá pé ẹgbẹ́ wọ́n pè wọ́n sí pé wọ́n ti gba ilé lọ́wọ́ òun àbí kiri kan wọ́n ṣe kiri kan next tí màmá máa sọ pápá mi kí ló dé pa mi kú náà by force máa lọ́kọ ọmọ mi ò ṣe mọ́ wọ́n ní màmá ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o inú àwọn bọ́ọ̀sì àwọn inú bọ́ọ̀sì náà ti jẹ́ ká gbọ́ yẹn o inú bọ́ọ̀sì náà ti gbọ́ yẹn o wọ́n ní màmá bá yarí pé ọmọ wọn ò lè fẹ́ ẹ mọ́ ìyẹn Aládùkẹ́ wípé so like we all know that the Adebayo family mo sọ pé they are family oriented wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ síra wọn lẹ́nu ẹ ti understand wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ sí bàbá àti ìyá lẹ́nu nǹkan tó gbọ́ àti tó witness òun ló sọ pé wọn ò lè fẹ́ mọ́ láyé àti lọ́run that the marriage is over wọn ò lè dáríjì. Why am I saying this tonight now with everything I've heard? Fẹ́mi nísìn wọn ló ti extend the hotel tí ó wà the 1 more week the Sunday. Remember that child has special needs. Wọ́n tún ní the child has sensory needs. Ẹ wò pé ọmọ mi ó lè ní autism kó má need certain things but this child has sensory needs. Àwọn míì omi lásán ló máa gbọ́ tó máa fi de-escalate kò yé yín ẹlòmíì so ọmọ eléyìí sì wọ́n ló máa ń gun trampoline so they have a trampoline at the back of their house bíi garden wọ́n ṣe trampoline fún wọn fún ẹni tó ọmọ tó bá ní special needs child tó bá ní ọmọ tó ní autism ẹ mọ̀ kó máa ní needs this one is sensory needs is the trampoline ó máa ń jump lórí trampoline tó bá ti jump tó bá ti rẹ̀ ẹ máa fi sílẹ̀ ó máa rẹ̀ tó bá rẹ̀ tán wọ́n á lọ wẹ̀ fún aṣẹ wà òkè so 24/7 that girl that's Aládùkẹ́ has a job to do with that child. tẹ́ bá wo àwọn mi tí mò ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn vulnerable adults yẹn a máa ń sọ fún àwọn support workers wọn ẹlòmíì ó máa fẹ́ wà nínú bath ẹ lè filẹ̀ ó lè fẹ́ wà 3 hours in the bath ìyẹn ló máa fi ń wà òkè ó ti yé yín so irú yẹn sìn the boy has been taken away from that setting. If you know about autism, children with autism, they deal with kí lẹ máa ń pè é ti gbàgbé òyìnbó tá máa ń lò. Wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ continuity in everything they do. Schedule, they work with that. Without that, gbàgbé ẹ̀. Tó bá ti change routine, they are well routine. They work with structure, they work with routine. Yeah. If not, ibi tẹ́ bá gbé wọn lọ, ayé ti tán fún wọn nìyẹn. Anything, if you change their routine a little bit, you destroy everything about them. So, Gori, yeah, because trampoline, that was why the woman released that video. Because Oti lose structure and routine. Only yet on good, yeah, but she ban shame, yeah, but she ban fo. Oh, my fo, look trampoline. So, on fo. Regulate ara wọn.
Some of them facing. Yeah. Come swing Gori. Won't try to regulate ara wọn. Me,
Benny.
So, yeah.
So this is, but for now, this child has been taken away from a settled environment where he's more familiar with, to an hotel, and by next week, Atuku Onide. Okay? Now, what I want to talk about now to the Adebayo family. Mo fi Ọlọ́run ọba bẹ̀ yín. Femi, lágbára Ọlọ́run, ìràwọ̀ ẹ tó ti gòkè kò ní wálẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. I know you might be hurt in any way. Oh yeah. Yes. Your parents might be hurt in so many ways. But please, let's think about this child. Ìwọ ló mọ̀ ìwá sílé ayé náà. Kò ṣe ìyàwó ẹnìkan. Except bóyá somebody wrote here pé bóyá ó ti lọ ṣe DNA test níta ó ti pé nǹkan lòun bí. Except that. But if that child is your child and that you know, mo bẹ̀ ni, mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀ bàbá mi, Ọ̀gá Bello. Honestly, sir, I will call you tomorrow if you pick my call. I want to beg every one of the Adebayo's family, for the sake of this child that is involved, mo fi Ọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ forgive inú alarm. Wọ́n ò lè fẹ́ra wọn mọ́ o. No, forget about it. Kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe, o ò lè padà síbẹ̀ mọ́. And I don't think she wants to come back. But we are begging for the sake of that child. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Fẹ́mi fún obìnrin yìí nílé pẹ̀lú ọmọ tó máa wà. Níbi tí ó máa ti train ọmọ bíbí inú yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Taking away is a business too. Kí ló fẹ́ kó fi jẹun pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn? At least she had the business before she met you. Ó ṣiṣẹ́, ó lówó lọ́wọ́. Kò ṣe pé gbà tó ṣe dé ló ṣe dá lókòwò. They wanted to sell that shop tó ti tí gbogbo èèyàn ti mọ̀ mọ́, and you know that is our own signature. Ibi tó mọ̀ mọ́ nìyẹn. Ní tó bá fi tọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ náà nìyẹn. Ó ti wá lè kúrò níbẹ̀. Where will she start from? For the sake of that child, mo bẹ̀ ẹ́, Femi, you're well learned. I know there are certain things you don't want in your marriage. Maybe you have discussed that with her so many times, and all things share. Obìnrin mi máa ṣàṣejù, nǹkan tó kọ ò fẹ́ ló máa ṣe. Let's even accept it that the marriage is over, but for the sake of that child. O lè ní girlfriend kó ra lé fún now. O lè ní girlfriend tó bá tó ní tó lọ́mọ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kó ra nǹkan fún now. No matter what, if that's the only thing you can do for that child, bó jẹ́ 2-bedroom, mo bẹ̀ ẹ́ ni. Give to her, let her have a life with that child. And then for the shop, má gbà jẹ lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Má gbà jẹ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ kò dáa. Bí ìgbà téèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ di ẹ̀dùn arinlẹ̀ ni. She left there with nothing yesterday, àbí 2 days ago. She left there with nothing. O já sí hòhò. nígbà tẹ́ pé ó já ọmọ yín sí òhò èyí náà fẹ́ já sí òhò bọ́ kò já sí òhò pé kó má dìbí nǹkan jẹ no matter what kò já sí òhò láti má rí nǹkan jẹ oúnjẹ yẹn tó bá gba ìjẹ lẹ́nu ìwọ gbogbo ṣe ń jẹ́ actor yẹn tó bá ṣe copyright lórí iṣẹ́ yín ẹ bó ṣe máa ń dùn yín ni. ẹ bó ṣe máa ń dùn yín. Think of that child.
Hello. Oh no.
Ara wọn nìyẹn pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹlẹ́gàrí. Mọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ èèyàn gidi alábìgùnkè ó kọ́mọ ẹ̀ tún máa ń gùnkè wá wọn gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ wọn ni.
àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ ẹ wá bẹ Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé náà kó fi Fẹ́mi lọ́rùn lẹ̀.
Èmi ò wá mọ̀ o.
First wedding ẹ olóbàjẹ́.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ̀dẹ̀ bá mi wọ bíbá yìí. Can somebody come up kó jọ torí ọmọ tó ń gòkè yìí ẹ ṣe gan. Sheriff okay ẹ kò bá mi mute.
Àti Àjọkẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kò conclude kí n kò bẹ̀ wọ́n tán mo fọlọ́wọ́ bá bẹ̀ yín you understand whatsoever Ọ̀gá Bello wọn àwọn míì ní pé say what you know you heard when somebody called me to tell me and if there is any iota of truth in it I am not there. Oh okay somebody else ni you understand so a kàn bẹ̀ yín ni nítorí Ọlọ́run and the actress involved I can't tell pé kó fi ilẹ̀ mọ́ ìyàwó marriage ó ti break so if he wants to get married to her it's better pé kó tiẹ̀ fẹ́ gangan I understand so I don't know èmi ò fẹ́ sọ yẹn ó yé yín but the thing is wọ́n ní Fẹ́mi gan mọ̀ pé àdúrà ló máa ń lọ gbà kiri kò ń ṣe kó fẹ́ pàmò but mí pé nǹkan tó ti gbọ́ voice tó ti gbọ́ yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó lè fi wẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ ti understand a kò máa bẹ̀ wọ́n ni pé whatever ntẹ bá lè fi pay girl yẹn off and her child for the sake of that because ọmọ bíbí inú yín ni orúkọ yín ló yìí ń jẹ́ it might affect you Fẹ́mi because if Nigerians ṣe mo bá ṣe máa ń wà especially women tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọ̀ọ̀kan lọ sí embassy wípé you left that child pé because wọ́n ní o ti máa ń kanra mọ́mọ yẹn allege ni o that o ti máa ń kanra mọ́mọ yẹn nígbà tó jọ wà together gan ó ti rí ọmọ yẹn as burden ẹ̀dẹ̀mọ̀ kóbìnrin àrídùnnú òun lòun ń pè é àrídùnnú ẹ̀ ni because that's the only child tó ní but wọ́n ní Fẹ́mi tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ gan ó ti ní problem because of that child so I don't know how far that is true but tó bá jẹ́ tó bá lọ fi kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn against you it might be difficult for you to go abroad because wọ́n á kọ́ sí gbogbo embassy pé you left your child special needs child because of his needs not because o pé kínní wọn ò ní sọ pé wà tí yẹ ìjà mọ́ o Ọlọ́run ní bà career ẹ̀ jẹ́ o Fẹ́mi you are a rising star that we love so much and that we pray that nothing bad happens to you abẹ́ni ó yá mo fi ilẹ̀.
Ẹ má bínú.
Sáré sọ kí ni kan ṣe mọ̀ pé ní Nàìjíríà bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn téèyàn bá ti ní special child bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n máa kẹ̀yìn sí ìyá tó bá bí ọmọ yẹn ni mo mọ èèyàn kan náà tó jẹ́ pé the same thing ìyá ìyàwó gangan ló lé gẹ̀ yẹn lọ ìyá ìyàwó ló lé gẹ̀ yẹn lọ ọmọ tí gẹ̀ yẹn bí so pé no wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ lọ síbi tó ti gbọ́mọ wá so nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Ọládùkẹ́ nìyẹn tó ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ ọmọ tó jẹ́ special need wọ́n wá wò pé ṣé lélẹ̀ ṣé nǹkan tó fẹ́ máa bí lélẹ̀ torí àwọn àgbàlagbà wọn kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọn lágbàlagbà ò kì í wà lọ́jà kó rẹ̀ ọmọ tuntun kó wọ̀ bàbá àtìyàwó àlàyé márèjì ọmọ yẹn kọ́kọ́ bírèkì ṣe tó fẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́ kejì tún wá bírèkì ni kò yẹ kó jẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́ kejì bírèkì náà.
ẹ lè fọ́n tàwọn bàbá yẹn náà púpọ̀ náà.
ẹ kẹ́ ẹyọ kankan mà ẹ jọ ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tán ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tán ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
ó yẹ kó bá wọn dá sí báwọn àgbàlagbà ṣe ń ṣe.
ẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tán one by one.
ó yẹ kó bá wọn dá sí náà ó yẹ kó gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní wọ́n búlọ̀kù léjì yẹn nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀. àwọn tó ní pé bí àwọn kú léjì yẹn tún lọ bẹ̀ 90 years old tí mo tún gbọ́ pé ó lọ dọ̀bálẹ̀ ó lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀. kí lè ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu náà làwọn àfisọ́ náà wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó mọ mistake tó bá yẹ pé ó ṣe wà wù ni wọ́n á sọ fún má ṣọ ọkọ ẹ̀ òun náà sábà pé muslim lòun fẹ́ muslim lè fẹ́ yàwó púpọ̀ bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ kọ́ mélòó ní bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ fẹ́ kò ń ṣe ẹ̀rọ kò ń ṣe méjì náà so wọ́n tó lọ fẹ́ muslim yẹ kó mọ̀ pé anytime wọ́n lè fẹ́yàwó lé ẹ you know and kò yẹ kó bínú as long tọkọ bá ti ń tọ́jú inú ilé kò bá máa gbé obìnrin káàkiri a ní láti máa ní àmúmọ́ra ó ti ń tọ́jú ilé ó ń ṣe everything ó ń provide everything fún ẹ ó ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù fún ẹ ìwọ náà focus lórí business ẹ èèyàn ní láti máa ṣọ́ ọkùnrin kiri tí a bá ń ṣọ́ ọkùnrin kiri èèyàn ní fúnra ẹ lọ́kàn balẹ̀ so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn.
ẹ ṣe mà ọlọ́gàá Bello gan sọ fún gbogbo àwọn tó lọ ń bẹ̀ ẹ́ ni pé ọmọ wọn ò fẹ́ yàwó mọ́ no be by force so all right next person Sherry ẹ̀yin ṣe èdè ni mà ẹ ṣe èdè ni Sherry ẹ ṣe èdè ni. àǹtí àjùn ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ a gbọ́ yín o àǹtí àjùn.
ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi sí information tẹ ẹ wá fi kún ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti wà ńlẹ̀ ṣóyè yín ó tiẹ̀ ti wá kún gbogbo ẹ̀ wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́ kò sí reason tá a tún ṣe máa padà sẹ́yìn mọ́ ṣóyè yín because ìyẹn aládùkẹ́ níbi tó bá wà ó máa wà distressed pẹ̀lú ọmọ tó ní tẹ́ pé full time job ni kò easy at all advice tèmi ní fún mo lọ́gbẹ́ ṣe sọ pé ẹ̀ ń bẹ àwọn family Adebayo bọ̀ ó dàbẹ̀ ní wípé what to make of mind wọn ṣóyè yín àwọn náà ní ọmọ ṣe understand so àwọn ló yẹ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ọdún 6 yẹn tó wà autistic àwọn ló yẹ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ká lára ju àwa lọ ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò ti ká wọn lára I think it is high time fún Aládùkẹ́ fúnra rẹ̀ I'm not advising her to put her laundry out there and start sharing stories that are unnecessary now. My advice to her ni wípé based on gbogbo sympathy táwọn èèyàn ní fún nísìn let her come out and seek for help. She understand? Let her come out now. I don't want to go back to say this is the nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ lélẹ̀. She needs to move forward as quickly as possible. Because it's just a matter of 1 week, 2 weeks, people will not listen to her anymore. She should gather herself together. Yes, speak to someone that is very, very good with public speaking or maybe social media. Get some advice, come out and seek for help, my dear sister. You need help and you need it urgently. Because fún ongo papa tó bá dé stage kan ó lè má lè tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ need proper care. She understand? Ẹ fi àwọn Adébáyọ̀ sílẹ̀. Ṣóyè yín bóyá ó ṣì ń gbóná lára wọn ni I don't know because all of this story is still third-hand information. She understand? So we are not 100% sure. However, if that is the entire truth, well, it's now left to them. But for Aladuke, that's my advice for her. Sis, please don't dwell in anything now. Whatever emotional breakdown you're having. I know to the extent that she wanted to buy herself twice. No. See, I'm beginning to. There are certain things I don't want to say here because I'm sorry, our people do not have that exposure. The bad men who dancing, why big bank on me. That's the reason why I'm saying that she needs to seek for help for her own son as quickly as possible. Yeah, Mr. Thank you. Because so whatever help she can get now would extend to that young, little man. So help me, call gather together, go jump to your law. And come and seek for that help now. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Momisola Adekoya. Thank you so much for the stars. I really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you, ma. Please help us to power tap. Do this. Make it active, please. Ejo, next person is Oluwasemilore. Lo da pa won lo fun next ejo. Ejo, AJ, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Cherry PAJ, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ later ejo. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wọ́n kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Oh yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ẹ bá ti dé ẹ máa bá mi mute ẹ jọ̀ọ́. All right. Go.
Ọ̀tún àtòsí náà lèèyàn máa fault. Èèyàn ò lè àlè fault Fẹ́mi náà lọ ẹbẹ̀ like bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan a máa bẹ̀ wọ́n náà ni. Nítorí tó bá dé mi náà ni mo jẹ́ màmá Fẹ́mi. Kí n gbọ́ nǹkan báyẹn. Náà lè take it lightly. Ṣé ọlọ́kùnrin ó ti ṣe mo ti sá fún ẹ tó? Owó tó bá ti mọ̀ fọ́pọ̀ oníṣìná ni ó gbé lọ jìnnà fún ẹ kò gbé wá bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú ilé èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa lẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn tá à ní là fi ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni ìwọ kọ́ ni first wife bó ṣe ṣe fún màmá àwọn ọmọ yẹn gbà yẹn náà nìyẹn ẹ wo ibi tó wá bàjẹ́ advice ẹ̀ kọ́ ẹ wo ìyàwó Ọdúnládé ṣé etí ò ti kún.
tó dẹ̀ tún ń rí gangan.
ṣé kò yá jókòó kó máa bá tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ níbo ló fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ mẹ́rin lọ bí márùn ló bí wọ́n tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọmọ ẹ̀yàn ọmọ púpọ̀ ní àdúró àdìgbà fún kíní ò dẹ̀ ti ẹ̀ pọ̀ lára ẹ̀ ṣé wàá ti mọ̀ wàá ti sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ajó ó tún ra ṣọ́ọ̀bù fún ẹ at least tí ò bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ kò ní rà fún ẹ táwọn pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì ẹ ń bínú táwọn pẹ́rẹ́ǹtì Fẹ́mi ń bínú pé kò ra nǹkan fáwọn ó rà fún ìyàwó wàá ti fílẹ̀ sáàyè ẹ̀ ó ṣàwálé wá sùn bó ṣe nǹkan lọ gbogbo wa náà ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rí bóyá torí àti ń dàgbà sí lèèyàn ti ń kọ́gbọ́n.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
wàá rárá máa wò wá jọ kó ṣe nǹkan tó máa sọ fún àtó tí ń ṣẹ̀tọ́ tó fọkàn ẹ balẹ̀ ẹ wo gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ sìn. ẹ sọ pé kàṣẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́ọ̀fù èmi náà dm mo ní kó ṣáàjò kó má parẹ́ ilé ayé ò parẹ́ àná náà ṣe according to wọ́n ní citizen America ni kó gbọ́n pálí ẹ̀ pàápàá kó gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ padà help wà nílùú òyìnbó fún ọmọ tó ní autistic àbí tó wà nínú spectrum yẹn Ọlọ́run á bá àwọn yanjú ẹjọ́ ọ̀gá Bello ẹjọ́ sàn á mọ̀ pé nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ torí nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ obìnrin alára gbígbóná tó bá pa ara ẹ̀ àpọ̀kọ ara yẹn ti gbóná jù fúta ní ọkùnrin náà dà tó fẹ́ parẹ́ síjọba lọ́rùn ẹ tó ti lọ́mọ 4 bí 5 sí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tó kì í ṣe virgin husband tó wá fẹ́ parẹ́ sọ Ọlọ́run á bá mi pẹ̀sọ̀ kó má parẹ́ o ayé ò lè tó yẹn o torí tó bá parẹ́ ọmọ yẹn máa sọ́fà kò sẹ́ tó máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ yẹn bíi tiẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn ṣe ń gùn lórí àrídùnnú bó ṣe jẹ́ fún náà ni ọmọ yẹn á dẹ̀ já àrídùnnú fún délé ó jọ kó rárá máa ṣe kó Ọlọ́run bá mi dá sí i Fẹ́mi Adébáyò jọ.
wọ́n ní kò ń ṣe citizen o wọ́n ní kò ń ṣe citizen America o bọ̀ ó dàpọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ní citizen.
Fẹ́mi wà pàtí tó ń fẹyín tó ń ya fọ́tò.
òun ni wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀wò Fẹ́mi rè òun ló ń ṣe fàájì ẹ̀ rí òun rè ẹ wo ìwọ ń sunkún pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ wo Fẹ́mi nìyẹn pẹ̀lú obìnrin tó ń ṣe fàájì lọ òun nìyẹn Fẹ́mi rè as we speak.
òun lé ọkùnrin kiri ìfẹ́ gbóná gbóná tí nífẹ̀ẹ́
Fẹ́mi
ìfẹ́ ti
nìyẹn.
kù àwọn ọmọ èèyàn lọ́kọ̀ yan sófà tó ti ń ṣẹ̀tọ̀ ó tún ra nǹkan fún ẹ ó sì nífẹ̀ẹ́ nìyẹn ó wá lé o tún lọ jà bí ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran ní just imagine àwọn ọ̀jẹ̀ ọmọ burúkú ti bí yẹn náà tó ń ọkọ̀ lọ́rùn ó kù ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ lọ́kọ̀ yẹ pé wọ́n ní awareness Nàìjíríà ni àwọn ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ special needs yìí kò sí mírèkù kankan therapy and all this thing ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ máa fi help wọn nǹkan blood wọn kọ́ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú system wọn ni ó ṣe pa ìjà àbòṣó ló ṣe but wọn kó máa ya lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ olóòwò dẹ̀ kàwé I don't know why tó fi ń ṣe báyẹn but nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run mo fi bẹ̀ ayálẹ̀wò tètè mọ bó ṣe máa tó ẹrù ẹ̀ tó dáadáa because of that your child má parẹ́ o kò tó ọkùnrin ò tó pọ́nlé o ẹ ṣe gan ni.
ẹ ṣe mà kẹ́lẹ́ mọ̀ pọ́kùnrin burú Fẹ́mi ó rí ọmọ yẹn 22 million lọ́nà fi renovate shop yẹn bó ṣe parí renovation tán lẹ́sẹ̀ wá 22 million ló fi get shop yẹn back to state pé kókó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tajà ẹ̀ padà kó ṣe and you waited until she did the renovation and then you came in. We are begging the man not to accept her, no, to do the right thing on that child because ọmọ yẹn need shelter, ó need continuity, ó need routine, ó need structure. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn, not because of the marriage. Next person.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ kí n kàn kúrò kí n fún ọ̀dà
Reno, yes.
àwọn èèyàn mi ní chance àǹtí tí ó lady yẹn tó ń tẹ̀lé ọkọ ṣé àwọn èèyàn sì ń lọ jà torí ọkọ náà torí mi understand o báwo ló ṣe máa lọ jà lótẹ́ẹ̀l níbi tí anyway ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà òun náà àfẹlẹ́ ìkọgbọ́n awareness tó bá ń lọ tọ́lọ̀ bá bá mi pèsè ọkọ rere fún tọ́lọ̀ bá dẹ̀ lélẹ̀ ló máa parí ìjà kò ní ṣerú èèmọ̀ láyé ẹ̀ ẹni tó bá pè tó ní ọkọ ìwà àbí kan ló tẹ̀ á ní ẹ máa bá mi ṣe ọmọ ń bọ̀ ara jókòó á máa tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ because kì í ṣe single kìíní dàfọ́sí ló fẹ́ ó gbéranù náà ló gbé dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ náà so kí wàá ní ọ̀tọ̀ ọlọ́run á dì mú kó ṣáà take it easy to be honest kò easy but kó take it easy kó start from bẹ́ẹ̀ àǹtí yẹn ṣe sọ pé kó tètè seek for help kó tètè jáde ń sìn from now till next weekend ó tètè ṣe Ọlọ́run lè help ẹ̀ kí ló lọ́wọ́ lè ṣe tó máa ra space mi tó máa kọ́ mi Ọlọ́run ọba alára ni Ọlọ́run á fi dára tó dáa ẹ ṣé gan mà.
ẹ ṣé gan mà ẹ ṣé mà.
ẹ kú ètò àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ gbogbo ilé gbogbo àwọn ìyá gbogbo àwọn wonderful women tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ dànù ẹni rún gbé sọnù bí ò ṣe bí ọmọ lágbára Ọlọ́run àdẹni rún tó máa dùn lágbára Ọlọ́run. It's just unfortunate pé tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá rí bó ṣe rí yìí àkọ́kọ́ àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti ní wípé ká bẹ bàbá ọkọ àti ìyá ọkọ ewé orí ìjì lájá ewé orí ìjì lájá o ẹni Àdùkẹ́ bá ṣe ewé orí ìjì lájá. Ọ̀gá Bello Alhaji Adebayo Salami bàbá Kẹ́mi Ọláògùn ẹ túbọ̀ pẹ́ fún wọn iṣu ọmọ túbọ̀ jìnnà fún yín ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ nínú àárẹ̀ o
àmín o
ẹ̀sìn ní jẹ́ nínú ìbànújẹ́ alájà Èjìdé màmá dáadáa ni ẹ túbọ̀ kó gbogbo wọn ẹ kó wọn jẹ̀pẹ́. mo máa fẹ́ throw question yìí sí Alhaji àti alájà Ọ̀gá Bello tó bá jẹ́ wípé ọmọ yín obìnrin ni wọ́n mú ẹ̀sùn ẹ̀ wá ipò ṣe nǹkan tí Iyán Aládùkẹ́ ṣe ìgbésẹ̀ wo lẹ máa gbé màmá. Wọ́n ní ọmọ ẹni ò lè ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀ rẹ̀ ká kó lẹ̀kẹ̀ sídìí ọmọ ẹlòmíì ọmọ ẹni lọmọ ẹni máa jẹ́ ẹ̀dá Aládùkẹ́ ẹ̀dá mọ́mọ́tọ́ níjọ́ tí ẹ fẹ́ lọ fẹ́ níṣu lọ́kà ẹ sọ wípé tó bá ṣẹ̀yìn ẹ máa jà àjàdíjú ẹ ní gbẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ sì ní gba ìdáríjì ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ẹbí ẹ sọ wípé ẹ gbà tọwọ́ tẹsẹ̀ ẹ dá mọ́mọ́tọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n ọmọdé ò lè ṣe kó má ṣìṣe ọmọdé. Normally àwọn obìnrin kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ wípé tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ ọkọ wọ́n máa ṣùṣùkà wọ́n máa gbé wọn lù ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọkùnrin ìsìn yóò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ọwọ́ ta lọ́rọ̀ wọn o lè ṣọkùnrin most especially tó o bá ti fẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ socialite tó jẹ́ pé everywhere náà máa ń wà o lè escape ẹ o wọ́n máa ní side chicks tó máa dó kiri your own ní wípé kò fèsì ọmọ kò fèsì kárí ẹ so níjọ́ tí nǹkan bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ṣe já ẹsí kolobo yìí wọ́n ní lè rí ẹja ẹsí kolobo wà ní second thought ṣùgbọ́n màmá Alhaji àti Alhaja tó bá wá jẹ́ pé ọmọ bíbí inú yín lọ́kọ ẹ̀ tọ̀ yín wá tó sọ wípé ó ṣe nǹkan tí Aládùkẹ́ ṣe àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ wo lẹ máa gbé ìbéèrè tí máa bí yín àwọn tó jẹ́ ẹbí ọkọ ọmọ yín yẹn tó bá sọ wípé ọmọ yín ṣe gbá ó ṣàwò báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ handle kéèsì yẹn ọmọ yín obìnrin gbogbo ẹ lọ́mọ obìnrin tó pọ̀ dáadáa ṣáwọn ọmọ obìnrin yín náà lé ọkọ ṣán perfect ni wọn perfect nobody is perfect ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ìyá wọn gan bóyá nígbà tẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wàá dípẹ́ dàgbà yìí lẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ di wípé ẹ fẹ́ sọ wípé ẹ mọ̀ ṣe kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ ṣe lọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ ọkọ orí ni èèyàn ò lè rìn orí máa ń mì èèyàn ò dẹ̀ lè mẹ́kọ́ jẹ kó má ra lọ́wọ́ a gbà wípé nǹkan tí Iyán Aládùkẹ́ ṣe ò dáa everybody ò ṣáìdí ẹ̀ the only thing tó jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn wà emotion ni ọmọ ẹ̀ ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ ọmọ autistic yẹn òun làwọn èèyàn feel fún jù because tó bá jẹ́ ìwà ẹ̀ gangan ni wọn ò feel fún but ọmọ yẹn gangan làwọn èèyàn show concern fún jù. Màmá mo bẹ̀ yín Alhaji Alhaja ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run mo mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ fáwọn ọmọ yín òun làwọn ọmọ yín máa ṣe ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ yín obìnrin okay now mo ti true ẹ̀ sí yín again pé ẹ̀yin lẹ bí Aládùkẹ́ wọ́n wá fẹjọ́ ẹ̀ wá sùn yín orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ lóògùn orí fífọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ wípé kó máa lọ èmi lẹ rí kò sẹ́dá tó mọ̀la ẹ má wo wípé nǹkan ò ní padà dùn fún nǹkan máa padà dùn fún ṣùgbọ́n bó sì ṣe rí ni ẹ lè wá máa bá wí, ẹ lè wá fi sí trial fún bóyá bí 6 months kẹ wò bóyá ó máa change. Tí ò bá wá change, ẹ wá lè díjú pé no máa lọ. But ẹ ṣe yẹn, wọ́n ti bẹ̀yìn, wọ́n ní uncle ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ 91 years, bàbá àgbàlagbà, wọ́n náà ti wá bẹ̀yìn, wọ́n lè gbọ́ kódà à ń ṣe Ọlọ́run gan dáríjì wá. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ jùlọ iṣu ẹni ló ń tọwọ́ ẹni bèpo. Tó bẹ́ẹ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ Aládùkẹ́, òun ló ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí kó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n òun náà ti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́, bí ó kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ méjì, á ti kọ́ mẹ́ta, á ti kọ́ mẹ́rin. Ṣùgbọ́n mo tún wá padà sórí Aládùkẹ́ fúnra rẹ̀, wàá padà síta wàá ṣe àtúnṣe lórí gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n máa ní issues pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀, tó máa ń ṣàìdí ọkọ ẹ̀, tó máa ń jà fún, tó máa throw shade sí wọn. Now kí ló wá fẹ́ kán sọ? Ní kọ̀rọ̀ bí tí gbogbo wọn bá wà, wọ́n máa fi ẹ́ ṣe ẹ̀yẹ ni. Lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n ní kán má bínú. Because àwọn yẹn gan lè pẹ̀lú ẹni tó máa yẹ engineer gbogbo ẹ̀ níta, náà sọ pé níbo o lè padà ìwọ kẹ̀. Despite pé tóun ló tú ẹ síta, òun ló tì ẹ sábẹ́ trailer tó yọ jáàkì kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Torí pé o ti finú wénú. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká finú wénú ká wá jẹ́wọ́. Òun ló ṣe jẹ́ wípé gbogbo àwọn obìnrin láyé yìí àwọ̀ yálà wà nílé ọkọ ni yálà àsì nílé ọkọ ni, ẹ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ wa lọ́rẹ́ wa. Kò sí ọ̀rẹ́ ń bì kankan o. Kò sí ọ̀rẹ́ ń bì kankan, kò sí kòríkòsùn kankan bí. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá ẹni bí èrò bọ́ọ̀sì ni wọ́n. So o ti finú wénú, o ti jẹyọ nìyẹn. You have to tún ẹrù ẹ kó o tún dì. Wàá padà lọ, wàá lọ apologize lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ní issue pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀ tí wọ́n náà ti gbèjà ọkọ ẹ̀ tó ti throw shade sí wọn rí. Because gbogbo wọn yẹn inú wọn máa dùn bí tán wà ní.
Ẹ ṣé gan ma.
Yes, Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ ṣé ma. Ẹ ṣé gan ma. Mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ nǹkan kan wípé ṣé rí bó ṣe close mọ́ Tóun, gbogbo àná àfẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Tóun herself allegedly has an autistic child too. So, wọ́n ní something in common. Ọmọ mi ní autism, ọmọ ẹ̀ ní autism. Ibi báyìí gan máa ń ṣe, you can always join group of mothers with similar needs. So, nǹkan tó fi get close nìyẹn. So, òun ló wá advice Dayton ló wá advice ẹ̀ wípé, look, òun ní bàbá kan ní Ìbàdàn tóun máa ń lò. Ẹ ti understand? So, that was the first thing tó kọ́kọ́ fi fà á mọ́ra kó tó di pé ọ̀rọ̀ pé ara mi ò kí ń lè sọ́kọ mi. Okay, ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó, there was one tó ló ṣe, wọ́n ní ara gẹ́gẹ́ yẹn pé naturally tọmọ gbogbo wàhálà tó bá ti ṣe látàárọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ látàárọ̀ dalẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn á ti rẹ̀ ẹ́. So gbàbí tọkọ bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ ara ẹ̀ kàn ní jí, á kàn máa feel irritated and all that. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó ń pé tó ń bá ní sọ fún bàbá máa ń bá ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe níta lè fi táyẹ̀ máa fi wà ló bá ṣe é fún. At the end of the day bó ṣe fún tán, wọ́n ní bí gẹ̀ẹ́ ṣe gbé kinní yẹn délé, ó kàn gbé ilẹ̀ kẹ̀ ṣọmọ kí wọ́n ṣe nǹkan sínú báyìí akílélẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ fi hàn ọkọ ẹ̀ tó ń sọ pé káyà máa ta ni, ó ti yé pé ó bá fi hàn ọkọ ẹ̀ pé òun lọ ṣe nǹkan báyìí o, pé ìwọ náà ló kúkú ti òun. Ó ní bẹ̀sí máa sọ fọ́kọ pé má tì mí sí nǹkan tí mi ò fẹ́ o. Nísìn ó wá fi hàn ọkọ pé sórí owó ló fẹ́ tì mí pé mo lọ ń ṣe kàyà má tà fún ẹ̀ ń sìn and all that. Ẹ mọ̀ ọkọ náà ó fi hàn ọkọ, the same person ó sáré pe ọkọ, ó pe Fẹ́mi wípé ìyàwó ẹ gbé nǹkan wọlé o, oògùn ni o, láti fi balẹ̀ ayé ẹ jẹ́. So ìyẹn ká lóun ò tí ì sọ fọ́kọ òun. With that ọkọ mọ̀ ń pa yẹn, pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà ó yìí believe Dayton against the wife. Ẹ ti understand? And I want you to know that the voice note tí wọ́n lọ play fún bàbá, tí bàbá àti ẹjọ́ bá mi mute now ẹjọ́, voice note tí wọ́n lọ play tí bàbá gbọ́ yẹn àti ìyá ọkọ, she didn't mean it. Like I said, it was out of pé ẹ mọ̀ ọlọ́wọ́ ẹ ni wípé tó bá tiẹ̀ gbọ́ pé òkú Fẹ́mi fẹ́yàn síta àbí kìíní kan máa pa yẹ́ máa pa bàbá ẹ̀. Ẹ ti understand? So ọ̀rọ̀ ìbínú kéèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ jù nígbà míì, but she didn't do it. Ṣé wá rí till date tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́yìn gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ kẹ́ bá mi bi ọ̀gá Bello tó jẹ́ olórí ẹbí kọjọ kó fún Aládùkẹ́ láyè láti ẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ jáde. Àìsọ̀rọ̀ jáde gan lè pa. Till date wọn ò gbọ́ from her láyéláyé. wọn ò fẹ́ rí wọn ò fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan kan nípa nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kó tiẹ̀ defend ara ẹ̀ wọn ò jẹ́ kó wá sí family house láti wá ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó gba ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa bẹ̀ wọ́n ṣé ní gbogbo ẹ̀bẹ̀ yìí kò ṣe pé kó lè padà wá láti jẹ́yàwó o no kó tọ́jú ẹ̀ Fẹ́mi mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ sáré jẹ́ kó gba ilé yẹn ní period because wọ́n ní hearing they are legally married for any lawyer in the house they are legally married so I don't know what she can do ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá jẹ́ lawyers in the house they are legally married and then hearing wọ́n yìí ń dúró de hearing ó sáré lọ sáré gbé property yẹn ó dàgbò sáré change gbogbo kìíní yẹn kó in his name because of wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé tó bá ti di tí hearing bá dé wá ní kó pé 50-50 ni so he has changed everything from his name I don't know what he can do what she can do so that's it a kò fẹ́ bẹ̀ bàbá ni.
àǹtí àjọkẹ́ kalẹ́ o.
ẹ kalẹ́ mà ta ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ next Ọláyínká ok ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ mà.
yes ma àǹtí àjọkẹ́ ẹ kú gbogbo bá ṣe máa wá ṣe kéde.
Thank you so much Nikki thank you gifters please gift and power tap.
àmẹ̀bọ̀ làwa ń ṣe àmẹ̀bọ̀ tó dẹ̀ dadẹ̀ la máa ń ṣe ń bì báyìí.
yes ma.
látọ̀ lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ tèmi láti bì báyìí from different perspective. Dayton Wow Market ṣé wọ́n dẹ̀ ti fún ẹ ní blockbuster ó ti di superstar ó ti fún ẹ ní róòlù tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ló di superstar. olófò ògbọ́n amọ̀rú yín ẹ̀yin ọ̀rẹ́ òfò. you meet your Waterloo ó lè má jẹ́ sí i sórí bá ṣe ń pe orúkọ ẹ̀ yìí tó ń pe orúkọ ẹ̀ yìí sórí ọkọ tó fẹ̀wọ̀ gan sílé ó máa da ọ̀rọ̀ ẹrù I won't lie to you ó máa da ọ̀rọ̀ ẹrù because I don't know ẹ̀yin ọmọ òde ìsìn tó jẹ́ pé bá a ṣe máa ń ṣe láyé àtijọ́ pé
wọ́n ní Ọlátóhùn náà dé tóhùn Ọlátóhùn.
Ọlátóhùn whichever tóhùn that you are you will meet your Waterloo. You understand irrespective of whatever tẹ́ bá jọ discuss as ọ̀rẹ́ èmi believe pé what we call friendship ó yẹ kó ṣì wà healthy nílé ayé tá a ṣì wà yìí kì í ṣe friendship ti yẹ pé kẹ́ má lè have your back kẹ́ má tẹ̀ lè be there kẹ́ má tẹ̀ sí pé friends night ladies night let's go out let's have one another let's form 3 circle we'll be there from childhood till day ìbò yìí ẹ máa dáwọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ pé títí dáhùn tó wọ́n sì jọ rẹ̀ till now tó sì ń jọ rẹ̀ tó sì jọ wà fúnra wọn but now ẹni yìí finú tán ẹ ìgbà tó finú tán ẹ ó ṣekú ó ṣẹyẹ ó ṣàbòsí ó manipulate Fẹ́mi ó kàn dẹ̀ pé èèyàn ọkùnrin one way traffic ni wọ́n òun ni ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí dádì ọ̀gá Bello láti aláyédidáyé táwa ti mọ̀ yín láti kékeré wa ẹ máa ń ṣe fíìmù ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa ń kọ́ wa ní ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àtòyé ni gbogbo orú nǹkan báyìí ẹ máa ń sọ fún wa wípé friction ni whatever names that you use we should not attack individual it has nothing to do with individual but this is the story that has to do with you directly your own son directly ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mú fíìmù ká kún pé fíìmù ni ká kọ́gbọ́n níbẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ máa ń fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé tírú fíìmù báyìí bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ máa ń jẹ́ kó ní happy ending ẹ dẹ̀ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí Iyán Aládùkẹ́ kó ní happy ending now ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ fún ní hearing ẹ jẹ́ kó tiẹ̀ sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ kò sóbìnrin tó máa wà nílé ọkọ tí ò ní fẹ́ ṣe pẹ́pẹ́ fúru pé kó fa ojú ọkọ ẹ̀ mọ́ra most especially bí Fẹ́mi ṣe jọ́kùnrin tó fine tó handsome tó jẹ́ pé bí ò ṣe ẹ lò sóbìnrin gan obìnrin á ṣe ẹ lò sí she understand and she doesn't mean it she wanted to protect her home ṣòye yín and àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ mo fẹ́ bèrè kankan lọ́wọ́ yín ṣe ní idea mọ́ǹtì Iyán Aládùkẹ́ ẹ ní idea mọ́ǹtì
báwo ọjọ́ tó bí.
oṣù tó bí.
mi ò mọ o kò ń ṣe mí ìmọ̀ rí ṣé mo sọ fún yín pé mo mọ̀ rí.
torí ní parọ́ fún yín àwa Taurus la máa ń lọ ọ̀pù báyìí àwa Taurus la máa ń lọ ọ̀pù báyìí tàbí máa ń gba breakfast bọ̀lẹ̀ at the end of the day.
ẹ bá power tap ẹ engage.
at the end of the day so àwa la máa ń love up la dẹ̀ máa ń gba breakfast bọ̀ even tá a bá tún gba breakfast yẹn ìfẹ́ yẹn ò ní ká lójú wa at the end of ìfẹ́ yẹn a sì máa love yìí.
Thank you so much Yẹmi sí mi Sọlá Adékọ̀yà ẹ ṣe kan mà.
àwa Taurus kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú wa ilé ayé ta wá ṣòye yín nǹkan tẹ́mi kan máa tún sọ ní my own perspective ní pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má advice lady yìí pé kó lọ bẹ àwọn colleague ọkọ ẹ̀ tí ó ti ṣe bákan ẹ mọ̀ọ́dù self-esteem ẹ̀ ni ẹ má mọ̀ọ́dà self-esteem ẹ̀ ìyẹn ti wá ó ti lọ wọ́n máa tún máa yẹ̀yẹ́ sí di mọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n just let it be on that autostrider ẹ jẹ́ kó wà lórí autostrider yẹn ẹ má yẹ kó lọ bẹ anybody wọ́n máa ní àpò torí pé òun àtọkọ ẹ̀ ti fira wọn sílẹ̀ ó ń wojú rere nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó máa fi nail rẹ̀ wọ́n máa fi nail rẹ̀ ẹ wo orú actress tó ń mú mọ́ kínní allegedly bóyá wà involve bí ó wà involve I was in one blogger's page ní earlier this night mo náà rọrùn oṣù onílé ìyá tata tó yín sọ tó ń sọ pé is she not supposed to have come out to even talk to that lady and this actress she will never buy engaged in
kò kí ń dá sí gbogbo ẹ̀ and like I said please disclaimer I did not call Funke Akindele's name here o I beg you o don't let them come and put handcuff in my hand o ẹ ṣàánú mi o mọ́mí mi ti kú o ẹ ṣàánú mi o I said one actress no one actress ni o.
ẹ bá ní kò ní bá yín drag anything. That blogger was saying that she's supposed to have come out to even say one or two things about it. What do you want her to say? Want to say but she was not the one. If I rob her, see got you jet it here. Show you, boy you turn you, boy you run. But I mean, our heart is with Aladuke. Tọ́lọ́run bá ṣe fún, tọ́lọ́run bá ṣe tí marriage yìí eventually tó bá forí ṣọpọ́n. I will advise her kó pack bag and baggages ẹ̀ torí ọmọ yẹn kó lè wá fún ní quality health care ní abroad kó ń relocate. That is my own perception. Tó bá bẹ àwọn father-in-law, mother-in-law tó bá gbọ́, I want to say this word, don't show long. Leave them. She will move on with her life. Àròkọ tó dáa. You understand? Kò sóbìnrin tí òun dára gbóná. Kò sóbìnrin tí òun fẹ́ kó ná mọ́ ìfẹ́ pé kóun náà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọkùnrin. Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú some of us pé àkí ní lọ́ọ̀kì lọ́ọ̀fù báyìí ni. So ó ti happen sí nìyẹn. Àǹtí Àdùkẹ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ I don't want this lady to rob her self-esteem. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó tún dákún nǹkan tó wà lára ẹ̀. Ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń go through now ni. Emotional breakdown, mental instability, so many things that is happening to her at the moment. So, Kosha ma tún drop self-esteem in the mud.
Thank
Let
you
it
so
be
much.
like that. If she can put herself together, put her document together, relocate abroad because of that child. So the common inequality kini. Tó bá yá lọ́jọ́ iwájú, tó lójú Fẹ́mi bá ká nínú nǹkan tó big cloud there. Tó bá ń kó wá ọmọ ẹ̀ rí. Kò dẹ̀ mọ ọmọ tó lè tọ́yàn, kò mọ tó lè sìnyàn. Tí òkú tí ikú kò tí mọ ikú tó máa pa àwọn èèyàn mẹ́mọ́ tó máa ṣe fún yàn lọ́jọ́ iwájú. That's just my own. Owó tí mo máa yá Fẹ́mi, take care of your child. You understand? Whichever way it is, wọ́n ló tọ́ sí. Wọ́n ló tọ́ síbẹ̀ bá dùn fẹ́ràn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní ló bí ìgbà rẹ̀. Wọ́n lẹ́jọ́ bára yín meet ní blood yẹn one way or the other. Nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí chromosome ni. So kì í ṣòun ló dá rẹ̀ fún rẹ̀. So that's just my own.
Thank you, ma.
In order to round it up, come on, obey anybody. Let her remain on her auto-rider. That's just my own.
Eshegoma, thank you so much. Somebody said, where are we begging the family? I am begging the family to please allow so that Kamokota and Ben won't we pay conjo, bóyá pé wọ́n fẹ́ ta property yẹn, kó fún ní owó, kó gba owó yẹn, kó lọ fi kọ́ ilé tiẹ̀, or kó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ business, bí ó bá tiẹ̀ kọ́lé, bóyá shop mi ló máa rà, kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ business tiẹ̀. Because business ẹ̀ náà ló máa fi ra ilé àbí fi rent ilé fún òun àtọmọ tó dẹ̀ máa fi tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀ just to give her her daily bread nǹkan tá a fi ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ nìyẹn ẹ ṣe. Fab for life ó dà pé fab ni beautiful queen ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa jẹ́ kí fab sọ̀rọ̀ náà àwọn ni next okay.
My own is good. My own point is number one, mo support nǹkan tí I don't know what's the name most of time now. Why are we begging? Even going Toba low baby. Let's assume nǹkan low baby. I want to padà sínú ilé. She can never ever enjoy the marriage anymore. Because there's low self-esteem. And even Femi, men is gone. His mind is gone. Could love him more.
Taurus, like I said, me man love with my head. I don't love with my heart. You understand? And no man will leave me. I will leave you before you leave me. That's it. You understand? I don't care. Me man love me. And another thing I'm going to say, I have a special needs child. My son is autistic. You understand? He's high functioning.
Oh, high functioning.
Yeah. And I can tell you, I got separated from their father when he was 1 year old. No, sorry. When he was 5 years old. My second one was 1. He's 25 today.
Thank you. He's 25 today.
Yes. I did it myself. You understand? And I brought up a good, you understand? I did all by myself. Now I can say maybe I've got an advantage because I live abroad. You understand? It wasn't an easy journey. It was easy at all. So you now, because as it is now, I was looking at that lady, Aladuke. Number one, mentally she's damaged. Or I understand, she's not there. Now, coupled with the fact that you have a special need, our special, you understand? I've been there before, but strength to look at Lukuyato. My own strength might differ from her strength. I was able to pick myself up and I did it. I don't care, I'm going to do it myself. It got to a point, I broke down, I picked up my pieces, and you understand, today, I'm proud of myself. You understand? So, like that woman said, my advice, go pick up all the bits and pieces, get out of that country, change environment, enjoy it. You understand? You do not beg a man for what? Enjoy it. You understand? She just change environment, pick up her pieces, go back to Bali, travel out, go and seek asylum, then she will get all the help. You understand? For that boy and for her. You understand? Because we are comparing only show party to enjoy it.
Ó ń ṣe fàájì.
Ó ṣe fàájì tó bá délé lálẹ́ yìí, ó wà slambo.
Àtúndóbò.
You know? So èmi ò tí kí bá ti dá tèmi, èmi bí ojú tèmi dànù, or maybe I've learned, or we are not àṣọmọdé mọ́. When you are over 50. Mo ṣe kí ọmọ Aládùkẹ́ lè máa ti 15 ní ìmọ̀ age o.
She's a young lady. She's not.
Oh, she's
in her, I think she should be in her early 40s or late 30s. I don't know.
Mi ò rí kí ni love tó bá fẹ́ mi máa lọ bí mi ṣe rí ni. Ó dàbọ̀. Jọjọ. Èmi ò lè bẹ̀ ọyìn o. Èmi ò lè bẹ̀ ọkùnrin mi dẹ̀ ní advice kò lọ bẹ̀ anybody. You understand? Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Which when I was talking to a friend earlier, one maybe that shop come out to blame àwọn kí lórúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn Femi. Bóyá wọ́n ti fún ní lẹ́tà, wọ́n ti sọ fún kó máa wá.
No, wọ́n ní kò bá sọ̀rọ̀ láti last year January náà ló ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ gbẹ̀yìn. Wọ́n ní he communicates with her through his friend that is a lawyer. Ìyẹn ló máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Kò communicate, kò sọ pé ó ń bọ̀.
Lawyer ni, ó perfect everything. Lawyer ni Femi o. So kò lè win.
Wọ́n ní she's 44. She's 44 years old.
Aládùkẹ́ or whatever her name, Aládùkẹ́ kò lè win Femi ní court because Femi is a lawyer. Ó máa perfect everything. Ó mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. So at this
Del Sam, thank you so much, Sam.
Kò lè win battle yìí. So the best thing is just to go.
And Tohun is 38 years old. Tohun that is 38 years old. Only since that day, tí wọ́n ti girl yìí tí gbogbo ẹ ti dàrú. Ó ń kọ alhamdulilayi mo dúpẹ́ lórí update. I don't know.
Ọdún máa ń kọ́.
Ìyẹn girl yẹn Tohun.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ní friends mọ́ nowadays. Láyé dátì ẹ̀ mọ̀ ni, you understand? Ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. It's just for her to pick her pieces. Tó bá ní àwọn family, that's the only thing tí mo lè sọ. Tó bá ní good family, cause support. That's the only thing she needs now. You understand? Kó má lọ wà suicidal, you understand? Kó má lọ máa rò pé let me just end it all.
Ó ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé tóun bá máa ṣe òun á ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ òun ò lè fọmọ yẹn lẹ̀, àwọn jọ ń lọ ni.
So she's already thinking about she's suicidal now. So our family need láti wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ 24/7 so that she can be able to get over this at this time. I want blogger to come as nonsense.
Can't mean normally advise forget about social media. You understand? Because a lot of people will just be saying this and could need last little bit and one actresses or anybody to about me. You understand? About the conflict to repair or quit. While that's one year, tomorrow come out forgive it. She only did that, but to one married, to one in love, the local. You understand? Mama forgive it. Could need last little bit. Anybody. Because she didn't do anything wrong. Who support or quit.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. Next person.
Hello, ma.
Hello, ma. Okay, beautiful queen. I think it's beautiful queen that is next. Beautiful queen. Ekale ma. Shewa, okay, ma. Àmín o Jésù. Àmín.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń dọ́kọ́ ni wúrà o, ní lọ bọ́ sínú wúrà ìdààmú. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́bí náà fẹ́ sọ gbogbo ìwọ́n ti sọ náà. It's just very sad. We advise her to move on because Baba Bello gan gbà ń sìn, Fẹ́mi gan gbà ń sìn, o lè enjoy marriage ẹ̀ mọ́. You know, so because mo tẹ̀ ń wonder mo ní ṣó accept ọmọ yẹn ṣá because ní báwo ló pé ọmọ ẹ lọmọ yẹn kó dẹ̀.
Tọ́jọ́ máa celebrate birthday ọmọ. They've been living very well. Just last year, gbogbo kini ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àbí upper year yẹn.
To get to this stage.
YouTube, I want to off it and come back. Please wait behind so that thank you, please. I'll go out and come back. Okay?